Hello, hello. Okay, tweet was just sent, and as I said in that tweet, I am still super busy, and I'm still very delayed in responses. So there's just a lot going on for me, but I wanted to make time and finally do this live because there are lots of things I personally want to talk about. But also to anyone out there who wants to ask me anything directly because I'm so late in like responding to you guys, like you can ask me now and like, yeah, like you could hear my response directly. So if anyone has anything they want to talk about with me, go ahead and ask me now. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know how you guys have great timing. Okay, so first off, Mong Mong, always so nice to see you. It's like amazing. And also Ashley, you guys have amazing time. I'm always so impressed. So hi, you guys, and Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. So if you guys don't know, Stephanie, who is one of our customers today, August 8th, 2021, in Korea, it's her birthday, and she lives in Europe. So in her time zone right now, I'm pretty sure it's August 8th, right? So, anyways, happy birthday, Stephanie. I'm glad I'm able to do this live on your birthday. And then if another customer comes, because I know there's another customer whose birthday is tomorrow, or like anyone's birthday who's around this time, let me know. Let's celebrate your birthday. I mean, I don't have anything to celebrate with, but you can see here all the round around items. Let me talk about that later. But anyways, yeah, you could see that as like part of your birthday party or something. So, anyways, yeah, happy birthday to Stephanie, to anyone else here whose birthday's coming up soon. Momo says, I feel like it has been a long time since the last time you're doing a live. Actually, it's been like a week. It's like less than a week. So I know, right? I mean, is it weird that I thought that was like too short or too long, or I don't know. I'm like losing sense of time anyway. But yeah, Momo, I understand you. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, just yeah, yeah. Anyways, there's a lot to talk about later. But yes, I feel you. And then Rose, hi, my first time seeing you here. Hi, Rose. And then Joey, how nice to see you here again. Hi, Joey. She said, hello, dear. Good evening. Hope you're doing great today. Yeah, today I'm doing okay. Like I said, I am super busy, so that's why I haven't been able to respond to some messages yet that are like about business or anything personal related. I'm still delayed in like those responses, but right now I'm just like working nonstop. But I'm doing okay. That's the best thing I could describe it as. But I'm doing okay. So thanks you guys for your kind supportive words. Angela's here. Yes, hi again. Hi. And me is here. Hi again, me. I was hoping you would be here. Hi, me. And then Rose says, happy birthday. I assume to like Stephanie, right? Yeah, yeah. So to Stephanie and any other customers here whose birthday's coming up soon. Yes, they all say happy birthday to you guys. And Stephanie says, thank you. Good. Yes, yes, you're welcome. And then Ashley says, happy birthday, Stephanie. Joey says, happy birthday. Oh my, you guys are so sweet to each other. Yeah, so Stephanie's getting all these happy birthday greetings, which I'm glad. And yeah, and she said, thanks, you guys. Great, great. So first thing to talk about is that you can see these are like only like 2% of the round around items I had to buy for customers. So I am working so much all because of round around, aka because of Shawnee. But you know what? It's a good thing, okay? Because we're all like I've been saying this all the time. I hope all the Shawnee Bias fans all come after me to get all his items, and I feel like they are. I feel like I'm really serving to like all Shawnee Bias fans around the world. So I'm very honored, but I'm also very tired. So it's like a good and bad thing, right? But I'm more glad about it than not. Okay. So anyways, no worries. But yeah, here are just some of the round around items I got for customers. And I'm not going to show the photo cards yet. So I got my own purchases. So I have my own photo cards that I will show to you guys one day. But I want it to be like a more like formal and proper video. Yeah, so not something like where I'm still like tired and not really organized yet. So once I'm ready to do that, I'll show you guys the round around photo cards, also giving you a review on some of the items that I got. So I want it to be like, a nice formal video, not right before I go to sleep, So yeah, so I plan to do that hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. So wish me luck on that. But hopefully soon I could do a review about round around. What else? Okay. There are other things, but I think round around is just the most important thing that most people wanted. So like, I've been helping people get the honey puffer jacket, but it's not a lot. And also I'm not going to get a jacket for myself. I'm personally, I don't know. I'm not into those kind of jackets, but I mean, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I mean, it's not a bad jacket because like as I'm seeing them come in from like customers, like it's not, the jacket seems pretty good. It does seem okay. So I don't know. But I'm still thinking about it. So for honey puffer jacket, I'm still thinking if I should get one for myself and do a review on that too and show you guys. Still thinking about that. I can't believe it's not all the same. I could have sworn I had more business things to talk about. Was that really it? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, that is. But if anyone out there, like current customers or future customers, if there's any questions or concerns you want to ask me in person right now, please do so, and I would love to answer for you guys. But I do know there are so many people waiting for my response who are new customers, and these new customers, I can't do their order yet because I really want to get all these current orders like all processed and like done with, and then I could get more orders to come back in again. You guys know what I mean? So I want to like not be like so overwhelmed at one moment. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, I really want to go through like a cycle. So I want to get, go through all these current orders first, and then I could get new ones in. So if any of you guys are waiting for me because you're a new order, like there's still some waiting to do. So I still have to wait on that. But the show new photo cards from Round and Round, they're still not sold out yet. I'm not sure if it's a good or bad thing, So it's not sold out, even though it's been like a week of them selling it. But I want to believe maybe they have so many photo cards in stock, which they should. So I'm very glad, they do have a lot in stock. But yeah, so I'm hoping once I can get to those new orders for some of those new customers that I could still get them the show new photo cards. So hopefully that should go fine. Yeah, I think that's it. So let me see if there's anyone who wants to ask me anything. Yep, everyone's just saying happy birthday, Stephanie. So cute, so good. So wait, there's just okay. So Aga Baby is here. Wow, hi Aga Baby, long time no see. So Aga Baby is here. Yeah, Stephanie says thank you to everyone. Momo says happy birthday, August team. Stephanie, we're only 9 days apart. Momo, is it almost your birthday? 9 days apart. So you're born August 17th. Is that what it is? Well, happy birthday to all you August babies. So yes, I hope we have a lot here so we can all say happy birthday together in this live. Joey says I'm celebrating next month. Okay, no, that's not a bad thing. We'll see you again in September, I'm sure, right? And then gosh, can't believe I'm 3 years older after 30 soon. 3 years older after. So you're saying you're gonna turn 33? Is that what you mean? What happened to me in my life? The only best thing happened is meeting MX Miles. That's so sweet. Okay, well, if you're turning 33, it's not too young, not too old. Like I'm 31. If you don't know Joey, so we're around the same age, and like I think we're not super old. We're not. Don't you don't think so? I don't think so. But you saying like the only best thing that happened to you is meeting Monsta X. I mean, I can't blame you. I mean, my life also changed a lot after becoming a Monsta X fan. So I feel you. So yeah, so next let's talk about some Monsta X stuff. So I'll be right back on that. But yeah, Joey, I agree with you. And Stephanie says, oh, happy early birthday then Momo. Yeah. And then Momo says, thank you. And Joey, as long as you're happy and healthy, that's okay. I totally agree with you guys. That's exactly what I want to say to you guys too. Yes. So let's talk about some Monsta X stuff. So you guys know, of course, you guys know Shaunu has been in his military training camp, and he is currently in his 3rd week. So I think he should be leaving training camp this upcoming Thursday, which is August 12th. I think. I'm not too sure, but I think so. And so because of that, today on the fan cafe, they posted Shaunu's handwritten letter, and so that's the thumbnail that you guys saw when you clicked on my video. Yeah, so this is his can you see that? I was thinking he's probably not able to see. Oh no, there we go. Yes, his handwritten letter right here. It's so long. Can you believe he wrote such a long letter? I was so surprised, but also, guys, I mean, it's just so touching. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if other K-pop singers have done anything like this. I don't believe they do, right? Don't they usually would write a letter during their time in the army and stuff? I don't know. I want to believe that, but this is my first time, supporting a K-pop singer who is enlisting in the military. But anyways, but you know what, just Shaunu usually doesn't write a lot. You guys know this, right? So like it's real, but then again, he's in training camp. He doesn't have a lot of things to do. I want to assume, that should make sense. He should write a long letter, right? But I don't know, who knows? Like I really wonder what exactly is their schedule like in training camp. But I want to believe he doesn't have access to internet or being able to like go on his smartphone and like play on it while he's on training. I don't think so, right? So I'm pretty sure there's some rules and regulations they have to follow. So that's my thinking, is like he's probably like a little bit bored. You guys know what I mean? So if he's a little bit bored, then I think that makes sense. He could write a long letter like this. But FYI, okay, so I don't know if you guys know this. Like, if you don't know Korean, or if you do know Korean, I mean, still, I don't know if you can tell, but his handwriting is so messy. Okay, so let me try and show it clearly. But this is how he always writes. Oh my gosh, can you see it? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay, so so yeah, it is Korean. Yes, it is Korean, but you can kind of tell like it's quite not good penmanship, right? Yeah. So it's even for us Korean. So the thing is, Korean is not my first language, but even for my mom who is a native Korean speaker, she also has a hard time reading Shaunu's handwriting. So I'm kind of glad it's not only me, like even fellow Koreans have a hard time reading it. But yeah, it's it's not terrible. Like I've seen worse. I think I have seen worse. Like it's not terrible, but it's just to the point where like some of his letters are not properly written the way that it should be. And so like it's really difficult for me to really guess what exactly kind of letter it is. But anyways, I cannot translate the full thing because there are lots of words that I cannot read because of his handwriting. But you know what? It still touched me even while I was reading it. I still felt very touched, even though I only understood maybe half of the things he wrote. But okay. So anyways, just thought to let you guys know, like his handwriting in the beginning is actually quite okay. So I was able to read at least most of the things he wrote in the beginning, and then later when he like wrote like later, I think he was in some kind of rush or something. So I could always tell it just started getting worse and worse as I kept reading through the letters. And I think something, he was just super rushed about it, which I can't blame him. Maybe he was procrastinating on this letter. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys can notice, but definitely it is neater on top, and then it gets into a big old mess on the bottom. So that's the part that I can't really read. But I thought to let you guys know some of the important things that at least that I could read from this letter. So he first wrote this letter on July 30th. So July 30th was Friday, and he enlisted July 22nd. So it's like a few days of him being in training already. And so he started writing this letter on July 30th. Yeah, so he said like, oh, so it's finally like the end of July, and he's been reading the letters that we wrote to him, because I think I told you guys, but like there's a website like by the military that we could send the letters to him from that website directly to him. Like it gets sent to him directly, but I don't know how he exactly reads it, but he says it's like an internet letter. So I assume he has some sort of access to a computer or something, or to the whatever they do at their training camp to be able to read those letters. So the thing is, I've been writing him letters on there, but you have to have a Korean phone number in order to write a letter on that website. So I assume like there's no foreigners, outside of Korea able to send him letters. So I feel kind of sad about that. Like I really want to help you guys write letters to him while he's still in his training camp. But then again, he's going to be leaving there in a few days. And also I've been super busy and I couldn't announce when I was able to help you guys send him letters while he's at the training camp. But it's only training camp, okay? So I think later when he goes do whatever like military duty, hopefully there's another way that we could write to him letters like after he leaves the training camp. So for now, sadly, I can't help with it, but I did hear that some overseas fans could write them letters on the app, right? On the app that's called the Camp. But for me personally, I still haven't figured out how to use that app. So sadly, I'm still not here able to help you guys. But I'm really sorry just because I've been so busy. But yeah, but I hope you guys maybe have figured out among yourself how to like write him letters. But if not, it's okay. I'm sure there's still going to be more opportunities that we could write letters to him later. Okay, so I hope you guys don't feel too sad about that, and we'll see later in the future how we could communicate with Shaunu when he does his other military stuff. So it's okay. So yeah, he said he was happy to like read those letters. And then so he's writing this at night. At least the first part. So the first part of the letter, he wrote it at night, and he said he's gonna try and write this before the lights turn off. So in the military they have like a strict schedule, I guess. Like this time you need to wake up and then do this schedule, and then they have to like purposely like turn off the lights and everyone has to go to sleep at the same time. Yeah, so military things. I'm sure they're like very strict with those kind of things. So like he said, he needs to write this letter before the lights turn off. Okay, but then he says that he has time before he has to send this letter. So there's only certain days where they could mail their letters or something. So he said like, I have a few days left until I need to send this letter anyway. So I'll just continue writing this letter another day. So he's like, yeah. So anyways, he's like telling his thoughts in this letter. So I just think it's very cute of him. Like he's writing out, how he's like planning to write his letter and when to send it. So that's very cute of him. Yeah, so then another thing he said is that he wanted to let us know like how he's been eating. So he says that he eats 3 meals a day, which of course he does, military schedule. So they give them 3 meals each day. So he eats, yeah, he said that he always eats 3 meals a day and that he never wastes any food. So he said not even like a red pepper, like flour, like not even as little as like a red pepper like speck. He said he used like an interesting metaphor here. So like not even a red pepper flake thing that he left behind. So he said that he always eats everything that's given to him. So just that's just him telling us that he's been eating well in the training camp, which I'm very glad to hear. And then he said that like the food that they give him, like it's like the same every day, so he's not like saying it's anything special or anything, but which I assume, it's just only military food, right? So he says like, yeah, it's nothing special, it's like the same food every day. What else did he say? Okay, and then at this point, then is when his handwriting gets so messy, and this is where I sadly am not really able to understand it. But here's the thing: I've been trying to wait on any Korean fans that would transcribe his letter in Korean. Like I'm still waiting for that. Sadly, I haven't found that. But if you guys ever find like a Korean fan or someone like who knows Korean and wrote his letter, like transcribing, typing it, please let me know, or like send it to me if you guys don't mind. So if you ever see someone wrote it in Korean, not the English translation. So here's the thing: I think we talked about this before, is that some fans out there, sadly, when they translate from Korean to English, sometimes they don't really translate it well. So so don't believe everything, but I want to believe some people out there, they do translate okay, but do keep in mind, don't think any English translation you read is 100% accurate. I want to say maybe they're like 80% accurate. That's usually the feeling I get when I see those translations. So for me, I really want to read it all in Korean first, and then I'll see like how I interpret it, and then knowing how Shawnoo is, with how he wants to write it. So there's just so many layers, in terms of like understanding a letter and then translating it, so yeah, I talked about that odd things before. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, if you guys ever find someone who like typed out like Shawnoo's letter in Korean, let me know. And so yeah, I really would like to know what exactly he's written here. But anyway, so yeah, so now I'm in this part of the letter where it's so messy, but basically like he wrote it on 2 separate days. So this day was on July 30th, and then this day I think he wrote on like August 2nd. Yeah, so like August 2nd was the day when he had to mail this letter in. So yeah, I assume that's why it's so messy, because he was like trying to write it quickly before because that's the only day that he could send letters or something. Like he has to be on this schedule. Yeah. So anyway, that's all I can understand of what he said. I think, okay, no, I don't want to like say something where I'm not completely certain about. So never mind on that. Yeah. Okay. Sadly, that is all I could really understand. So that is all I can help translate for you guys. But his last words of this letter, the only things that I could really like try and read, is that he says, "I miss you guys," except he wrote "ha ha" after that. I don't know if he does that because he feels awkward saying it, or he wants to be like cute. I'm not sure why he put "ha ha" after that. So he said, "I miss you, ha ha," and then he wrote in English, he wrote this in English, "Have a good day," and then with a heart after that. Very cute, right? So yeah, sadly, those are the only things I could read. Everything else, I really have no idea what he wrote. But I think it's just him talking about like his day, and like talking about what interesting things he's doing. Not what he's doing, but what he wrote in here is something about like where he is, that training camp is like in the middle of Korea, like some random city in the middle of Korea, and he said that city is famous for strawberries or something. So I think he said he's gonna go and get some kind of strawberry like snack or something. I'm not too sure, but that's the gist of what I think is what he's saying there. So yeah, isn't his letter just it's kind of random, right? It's kind of random, but I really appreciate him writing things like that. It's like I don't know, like I've been writing to him letters ever since I was allowed to on his training camp. And I always say to him, like, I'm so curious, what are you guys doing there at training? Like I never, met someone who recently went to the military or can tell me any of these things. So I always tell him, like, I really would like to know what you guys are doing. So he didn't really say a lot of what exactly he's doing. He just said like some just random things, him talking about strawberries, and then his eating things. But I think his eating thing is very showing of him. So I appreciate that, to know that he's eating well there. And he seems to be like kind of whatever about the food. He said like the food every day is like the same. So he didn't really say it's like super good or super bad. He just says, it's just whatever. And he just said, I make sure to eat 3 times a day and I eat everything. And I'm like, yeah, that's really good to know. So overall, it's just him comforting us. I assume that he's doing fine. And then after, when he comes out of training, I'm not sure what exactly he's going to do. Like, will he upload more on Instagram? Oh, also, guys, there's going to be a YouTube channel. Wait, not a YouTube channel, but I mean, the Monster X YouTube channel of Shawnu content. So they released that teaser like last day of July, right? The end of July. I remember it's end of July, and they said coming soon in August. Okay, so right now it's August 8th. Okay, and they still haven't started like any of the Shawnu content from that YouTube thing that they announced about. So I don't know what's going on with that. Like, is Starship like responsible for it, or is another person that's not in Starship responsible for it, and that's why they haven't shown whatever new Shawnu content is? I don't know. So I'm very curious why it's it's August 8th now, and they haven't released anything from that Shawnu YouTube content that they plan to do. So still waiting on that, but we'll wait and see. Yeah. So I'm very curious what's gonna happen from now and then a few days from now. Yeah. Am I making sense? I feel like I'm not making sense anymore, but I want to believe you guys understand. But yeah, so that's one thing I want to talk about for Shawnu stuff. And then let me read your comments. And then there's like 1.0 stuff we need to talk about, and there's the universe things we should talk about. So after we talk about those things, then I think I should go head to bed. So it's all good. Oh my, more people came. Oh wait, hold on, guys. Stephanie says, oh, by the way, I'm 24 now. Wow, Stephanie, I did not know you were that much younger than me, but happy 24th year of your birthday. Wow, that's exciting. Most people say that's when you reach your mid-20s. I mean, yeah, it's literally your mid-20s. Yeah, I can't remember what exactly did I do when I was 24, but personally for me, like I felt like I had most of my growing experiences when I was in my late 20s. So I don't know, but yeah, every person is different, right? So that's why I can't really remember a lot of my mid-20s, because I didn't think I did anything significant during that time. But to each their own. We all have different what's the word? We all go through different things at different stages. So anyway, just enjoy being 24 and hope that it all goes well for you, and look forward to better years ahead as always. Yeah, I always think that way, that things always get better as we get older, So yeah, great. And then Kay says, hello, Kay. I know. Happy to see you. And I know you are Kay. And so yeah, hi Kate. It's so great to see you. Momo says Shawnu's letter and cry. I know. It's just sad. I don't know. I felt touched, but not super sad. But I think because we haven't heard from Shawnu in so long. I guess for any Shawnu bias fans, maybe it was like more. I don't know. Were you guys crying? I don't know. Were you guys? But I hope overall that everyone felt good reading his letter. I hope so. Momo says, wait, so he's already finished his training? No. Okay, I don't know at what point, but he should be finished this upcoming Thursday is my guess. Yeah. So he's almost done. Kay said his letter made me cry and laugh, and so Shawnu. Oh, okay, that's really good. Laugh, cry, and understand. Yeah, that's just Shawnu being Shawnu, right? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it was. Yeah, so even though I can't read, the other half of his letter, but I did feel like, Shawnu was like really trying like so well with writing this letter and letting us know how he's doing, and like hopefully doesn't make us miss him too much. Like, yeah, I don't know. I still feel okay, even though it was really sad in the beginning, to say goodbye to him when he has to do his service for 2 years. But I still felt like, we would still be connected with him in some way, like him writing this letter, and then later there's that YouTube content, and then who knows what he's going to do on Instagram and stuff later. At least I sure hope so. I still am not sure, but yeah, so we'll see in the future what more things of Shawnu soon. So yeah, anyways, I feel like my whole life right now is all about Shawnu, like round around, and then I don't know. Like my life basically feels like it's like all about Shawnu, like everything, which is okay. It's very okay. Like I'm really glad, to help everyone with all these Shawnu stuff. But still, I just feel so tired. So like I'm so grateful, but so tired. I don't know. It's really like mixed feelings I'm always going through every time when I think about this. It's like it's all because of Shawnu that I'm so tired. So I don't know. But again, I still feel kind of glad, that I'm able to help you guys get through this hard period, and you guys are like super happy to get all these new like Shawnu items, because we won't be seeing him for a long time. So I do understand, like I do feel really good to help you guys get all these things, and yeah, so don't worry about me. Even though I do complain about myself getting tired, but I'm really okay. And I have been rejecting some order requests, because I just said I can't do it right now because I really need to finish my current work, but also I do want to go on break soon. So I've been trying to be like more picky about what kind of orders I should do. So even though I do feel a little bit sad, I need to like reject some orders, but I know I have to. So yeah, guys, I'm always doing my best to keep myself good. So I have to keep myself in check. So I'm doing my best. But thanks you guys as always for the support. Joey says happy new age to you and Momo. Yes, again, Momo. I hope maybe I'll see you later when it's on your birthday. Who knows? We'll see if I'm able to do a live on that day. And then Momo says, thank you, Joey. How sweet. And Stephanie says, I didn't know he wrote a letter. Stephanie, do you not have access to Fan Cafe? Is that why? Stephanie. Okay, because Stephanie also is like a Shonu. She's like Wano and Shonu bias fan. So I'm glad that I was able to show you then and translate as much as I could. So he mailed this letter on August 2nd though. So he mailed that like almost a week ago, and then now Starship posted today on August 8th. So I do think that's quite a long time because like mailing within Korea, we get mail quite quickly to each other. So I want to assume they've been having that letter for a few days, but they just decided today to post it, which I'm not sure why. I don't know. Starship is always like very, very weird about a lot of things, but so anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed it. And I'm glad to have shared that news with you guys. Joey says, looking forward to your translation. Papago can't give me clear translation. Oh my gosh, no. Like the way Shonu writes, it's definitely not able to translate into Papago or even Google Translate. Like maybe it could do like 40% okay, but the way Shonu writes, it's really like, not perfect, like it's So anyways, I hope you guys like enjoy some of my translation, but there are some parts, sadly I can't translate until I see someone type out his letter. I really hope, guys, if you ever see anyone that types out his letter in Korean, let me know, and then I could like give more accurate translations of it. So yeah, we'll see. But overall, it's just a very sweet letter, of course, and just Shonu being Shonu, just very, very sweet of him. Kay says, no, Shonu's handwriting sucks. Glad you guys can see that. Like, I think you guys have even seen him write in English before, right? Even his English handwriting is still like really messy, but I think because he's like, a native Korean speaker, like he is more messy in Korean because he feels like, he can read his own handwriting, right? But to us, like who is not used to it, gosh, but it's okay. Again, I appreciate, like seeing his handwriting, and knowing that that's exactly his handwriting. Like, dude, I don't think there's anyone that could copy his handwriting. So yeah, I think that's also like a characteristic of him. Like no one, like, there's no way I can think someone like plagiarized this, like for sure Shonu did write this because that is exactly his handwriting. So sometimes I think that's a good thing. His handwriting is so it's so distinct. So yeah. I mean, I'm trying to look at the positive side of it. Go Ore. Oh my gosh, this is my first time seeing this name, but I'm pretty sure you're not Minhyuk. Okay, so Go Ore is Minhyuk's handle name on Instagram, but I'm pretty sure this person's just a Minhyuk fan, right? But anyways, I was very surprised to see that. So hi, Go Ore. So she said the letter is so Shonu. He did an entire paragraph of the food they got exactly right. It's so Shonu of him. But also, I really appreciate knowing these like small details about it, and also hearing his thoughts about it. So glad you guys also agree, and it's just very touching, right? Mabel says hi. Yes, hi again, Mabel. Mika is my first time seeing this name too. Welcome, Mika. I love Shonu, but his handwriting is nightmarish. Yeah, me too. Okay, like, oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think if he tries. So here's the thing. Like, it's just my thinking of what he thinks when he's writing. So if he's like really thinking to try to write well, then I could read it, because he's trying. So it still doesn't look neat, but when he's trying, it's still at least readable. But then later when he's like not thinking about it, he's just writing like just how he usually does, that's when it's so hard to read. So I would appreciate him if he could always like write carefully all the time, but I think that's asking too much. Who actually really does write carefully all the time, right? So I want him to write comfortably, of course, but it's anyways, I should not be complaining about his handwriting. Okay, his handwriting is fine, but it's definitely hard to read. That's for sure. Yes. So the end of story on that one. Mabel says, how are you? Oh, Mabel, how are you doing? I feel like you always ask me this, but I never ask you. I hope you're doing okay too, Mabel. But for me personally, I'm doing okay. Some of you current customers here, I've been messaging you guys, like I'm gonna be shipping to most of you guys soon, people that already paid us for the shipping fees. So I am very excited. Like, thanks you guys for paying on time. So I'm very excited to like ship a lot of things out soon. And How else am I doing? I don't know. So the thing is, like, when I'm so busy with work, I can only think about work. So I even dream about work sometimes because that's all I've been doing these days. So that's sadly just been on my mind all the time, just because I've just this is like really, just so much work I need to finish and do. But if one day when finally I finish all this work and go on break, like that's when I'll be like more what's the word? I feel like I would have more energy and more what's the word? Like more feeling, more openness. I can't speak English anymore. So okay, I'm just saying, like, once I finally finish work and I no longer have to think about work, then finally I could think about other things. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So how am I doing? Like, how am I doing, with other stuff in my life besides work? So I think just, I just want to do things one thing at a time. So after I finish all the work, then hopefully I could do like other things that I want to do, and also, yeah, to tell you guys about it too. So yeah, there's lots of things I have planned to do, but I still have not really started on it yet, but I really want to soon. Yeah, so I really want to look forward to that. So yeah, one thing at a time though. So overall, I'm doing okay, and I'm both excited and nervous of what else I plan to do in the future, but hopefully I will get to that point soon. I sure hope so. So that's a long answer to your question, but I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Mika says, leave it to him to talk about food. Got that right. I know. Again, it's just him. I know. It's just him being him. It's so adorable. Kay says, okay, but Shawnu's meals at the training center sound so good. Yeah. So here's the thing. On the military website, they post about what they're eating, like what's on their menu. Like today, they're eating this for breakfast, they're eating this for lunch, they're eating this as their snack. Like they are very detailed about it, which I think it's cool and weird, but I think it's kind of cool that we get to know like how exactly they're being treated at the camp, I guess. But the thing is, like Shanu says, like the food is like the same every day, and I remember seeing the menu that is usually just like the standard and like just variations of lots of Korean food that they eat. I remember one time they actually had hamburgers, but I'm not sure if that's like good hamburgers. But like very randomly they have those kinds of food, but usually it's just always like Korean dishes. But yeah, so I want to assume it's at least good, like not like a 5-star restaurant good, but just like decent, like what a school lunch would be kind of level. So that's what I assume. And Shanu says that he eats everything. He doesn't leave any food left over. Yeah, he doesn't have any leftovers. So yes, I want to believe they are good food. I want to believe. Yeah. But I wish he could have said more details about it. He just said like the food every day is like the same. So I'm like, okay. So I want to believe he's just eating okay. Mika says the menu there looks amazing. He's going to choose the military over us. Please, no. Oh, Mika, you're so funny. No, Mika, no. Okay, from what I have seen, I'm pretty sure he would want to eat food outside the military more than what they serve him in the military. I'm pretty sure. So. No, don't, guys. No. But I mean, here's the thing: Shanu loves all food. Okay, we know that he loves all food, no matter what. So yeah. I'm pretty sure he would rather enjoy his life, as a normal person outside the military rather than in the military. I'm sure. But one thing I do think he probably likes is that he they serve him food every day. Like he doesn't have to like go out and find his own food, but also he's not paying for it. So like he gets, fed food like every day for 3 meals and even a snack time. So I think that's probably the only benefit that I can think of, is that you get fed, and you don't need to think about what to eat. They just give you the food, So I think that's the only upside. Other than that, I'm pretty sure he would prefer to eat on his own though. So yeah, don't say that. He'll come back to us very, very soon. Don't worry. Stephanie says he's so sweet and considerate for updating us. I agree. Like, I was very curious, do other K-pop singers do this when they go into the military and write this kind of letter? But I think, only Shanu would write this kind of letter, is my assumption. But even though I don't know how other K-pop singers done it before, but I want to assume, yeah. And it's just all of MX, they're all sweet like this. So I want to assume most of their letters will always like sound very touching and nice. So yeah. I just really like it that it's they're just very open about it, and like also that we can obviously tell that it's them, though that is what I really appreciate the most when I read their letters and stuff. Momo says, I've sent it to you. I already read the full translation. Okay, wait, did you send me someone's English translation or someone who wrote it in Korean? So I really am still waiting for someone who wrote it in Korean. So wait, let me go check my DM. So I assume you probably sent it to my DM. Oh no, I don't get. Wait, unless you're probably in here. No, I don't have any message. I said, why did you send it to me, Momo? Like, let me know where you sent it, or maybe, oh, wait, did you like tag me? Oh, okay. You tagged me. Okay, now I see it. So that's the thing. Someone already wrote it in English, but I'm waiting for someone that wrote it in Korean. So I'm pretty sure you guys don't mind me showing this, right? Oh, you can't really see it. Okay, never mind. So this person translated from from Korean to English, but still I haven't found someone that typed it out in Korean. That's the one I'm waiting for. So I'm hoping someone will one day. So if you ever see someone do that, do let me know, of course. Cases, there are a few tweets that I saw, some tweets with people who transcribed. Who are these people? Because I haven't found them. So if you guys find anyone who transcribed it into Korean, so I want to read it in Korean, like typed out, so that I could read it for myself first. So I hope I made it clear. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully I'll find a Korean that did type it out one day. Joey says, I did that too. I look for someone in Twitter who translates his letter clearly. Yes, and you guys always should. Like, always be suspicious of every translation that you read. Like, don't ever take it as 100% accurate. So always good to do that. Momo says, I've tagged you on Twitter. Okay, that's right. So that's what I saw. So but still, I can't really trust someone's English translation. I really hope I could read the Korean typed out at least. So hopefully someone who is able to read Seonu's messy handwriting would type it out. That's my hope that I will see later one day. Kay says, transcribe the letter in Korean on Twitter. Oh, really? Okay, so wait. Okay, let me look that up right now. Okay. I remember this Twitter account. Hold on. I'm looking through her tweets. Oh, wow. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so she wrote it in the tweet. Okay. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, given it looks like her name and her profile picture that she's a Seonu Bias fan. Okay, I really want to trust her that she totally can read Seonu's handwriting. Like, Seonu Bias fans, like they are the best. Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, so I found this. So I need to save this. I'm gonna save this somewhere. So I can't read it now, but I will read it later, and then maybe next time I'll talk to you guys of how oh my gosh, wow, wow, he really wrote. Okay, that's great. Thanks you guys so much. Oh my gosh, this is also the reason why I was really hoping to in this live, you guys could help me find someone that wrote out his letter. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So if you guys want to see, this person here wrote it out in the tweet. So I really want to read it slowly and at my own pace later. So one day, maybe later, I will let you guys know what how I read it and how I translated it. So anyways, that will be for later. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, just thanks you guys so much for the help. I'm so excited to read that later. Okay, Case says his letter was cute. Yes, overall it was cute, and I like that his letter is also on a military paper. You guys noticed that, right? It's a military paper. I just thought the whole thing was so adorable. He's the platoon leader. Okay, I don't really know what that means. So I don't know those words in Korean about the military things and stuff. But I want to assume something happened. I don't know what kind of leader he did, but those are things I really want to look it up later. So I'm not sure what exactly that in the letter what exactly it means. So I need to look that up later. But so he became the leader of something, but I still don't want to say anything without feeling some kind of certainty about what exactly it is. So something like that. That's all I can remember. Something like that, but I'm not too sure yet. So isn't that so cute? I think that's so cute of him. Joey says here's a transcript. Okay, so I think you guys already I think I already found it. Thanks you guys. Kay says I wonder if Seonu AO content will come out on either the 14th or 18th. Wow. Oh, I didn't think about that. So maybe they want to save it on those special days. 14th, because of May 14th, or 18th because of Seonu's birthday. Oh my gosh, that's actually really clever. I wonder. Because I'm thinking, right now it's August 8th, almost August 9th, by the way. So okay. Anyways, so almost August 9th, and still nothing yet. But okay, but maybe. So let's keep waiting, guys. Hopefully, we'll see something in August of whatever that new Seonu AO content will be. Yes. Stephanie says, I don't have fan cafe. Okay. I also never stumbled upon the translation. Okay. It's okay. So they posted it only 3 hours ago. Okay. So it was only 3 hours ago. So that's why I was also thinking why I couldn't find anyone that typed it out in Korean yet. So now, thankfully, yes, I found it. Again, thanks you guys. I can't wait to read that later. But then, yeah, okay, yes, Stephanie, I should let you know like some fan cafe stuff. So while I'm here, let me tell you guys what other new things happened on fan cafe. You know what? It's actually kind of interesting. Not interesting. It just shows, just MX being MX. Okay, so yeah, so recently, like today, Gian posted this. So, oh, can you see that he posted this photo of the sky and the sun? I know that's so hard to see. Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, you can see it right there, right? Yeah, it's a very pretty photo, of course, right? But his comment is that today it rained, so it rained. So he wrote here, the sun is out and it's raining, and he said that's very it's very interesting, like not interesting, but that's very like mind like it's very I guess the only thing I can think is that's very interesting, like very like surprising but also interesting to see that kind of feeling. So yeah, so that's why he posted that, because there's like a rain cloud. So I don't know if you can see it. It's like a rain cloud there, but the sun is out. So yeah, I saw that out of my window too. Like it was raining, I could hear the rain, and except like there I saw sunshine. I was like, that is really weird. And then Gian posted that about the weather, and you know what? I appreciate his random messages about the weather. Like I don't know, I personally really like, because I'm always like very conscious about the weather and like how things are in nature and stuff. So I personally really appreciate him, like also really appreciating the weather and stuff. But not only that, okay, not only Gian is like interested in the weather, but like I am is also like very weird too. Okay, so I am posted this yesterday. So he posted this photo yesterday. So it's just him posing like he usually does, right? And so his comment that he wrote here, he wrote that today the sky is nice. Okay, he wrote that today the sky is nice, but it's a photo of him. I'm like, okay. And then the next line he wrote but not but sorry. So he wrote today the sky is nice. So okay, so the so I'm trying to I'm trying to say it in a way so you guys can understand the joke he did, because he kind of made a joke. So he said today the sky is nice, or it could also mean like the sky, I like it. So it has double meaning. So it could also mean like the sky is nice, or the sky, or I like the sky. And then the second thing he wrote under here, it says I also like you too. So I don't know if you guys got the joke. Okay, I'm trying my best to translate. So like yeah, so he said basically saying, oh, so okay, if I try to like think about in the English sense, so like, oh, I really like the sky today. Okay, yeah, okay, now I got it. Okay, so the way that he was saying that, he's like, oh, I really like the sky today. I also like you too. Okay, so it's like, do you see that he tried to like make a joke about it, like saying like, oh, I like the sky today, but I also like you too. So he's just being like a cheesy person, like he always is. You guys can understand, like that's what I am always does, right? So yeah, I hope I explained it clearly through what he posted. But anyways, yeah, so anyways, sorry, but the thing is, if he talked about the sky, I was thinking, why doesn't he post a picture about the sky? But instead he posted a picture of himself. So I was like, okay. So that's how I react when I see like I am do like these cheesy things. So I'm like, okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, so yeah. So it felt like maybe he just wrote that as like a reason to say I like you. So he wanted to comment like, oh, the sky is nice today, and also I like you too. So yeah, just I don't know, just so yeah, that's usually how I react about I am stuff. And then and other things that they posted. So Minhyuk always posts about Insa Oppa. Do you guys watch that on YouTube? It's by G Market. So they do like these short little like fun videos made by G Market of them like trying out new things, and then that's also promoting G Market, but also promoting other things. So anyways, it is not scripted. They ad lib like I want to believe almost everything in these like small skits that they do on Insa Oppa. So it's so cute and funny, and they have English subtitles, so you guys should go watch it. Okay, so I'm promoting Monster X as well while I'm here, so like, go watch them do Insa Oppa. It's really just they're just so good at making jokes, like of them ad-libbing. They're very clever. My favorite one so far was them in the farm when Minhyuk was like he was like the farm owner of that farm, and then Hyungwon is there as a middle school student doing volunteer service to like help him to getting volunteer hours. It was just so hilarious. I've watched them maybe 10 times already. So that one's so funny. But also another one I liked of them acting. So like Minhyuk was like going to this audition to act in this drama, and Hyungwon was a director, like a 50-year-old director. So he's like wearing this beard, but he looks like Santa Claus. I'm just like, it's so hilarious. So yeah, so those two are my favorites so far. So anyways, but do go watch all of them. They're super fun and cute. Okay, yeah, and then another thing Gian posted about today. So it's just his text Oh my gosh, can you see? I am so sorry. How come I can't show it clearly? Yeah, okay, that's kind of better. Okay, so he just wrote this random text. So like he said, like he was like exercising, I guess, because he talked about like how he's like sweating a lot, but then when he went outside, it was raining a lot, and so he comments on that. And he said, on this day, I recommend Pogu. Pogu means like downpour, but it's also the name of their song called Fallen. You guys know that song, right? You guys know what I'm talking. It's called Pogu or Fallen. So he recommended us to go listen to that because it's all of a sudden like downpour raining today in Korea. So I thought that was very cute of him. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go listen to Pogu on this day because of the rain. So yeah, so they write about super silly things on Fan Cafe all the time. So I hope Stephanie, you get access to Fan Cafe later. Okay, they're just all super, they're all super fun. But then again, you know, everything is in Korean, so if you can't really understand how to use it because of everything's in Korean, then actually I don't blame you to not have Fan Cafe. Now that I think about it, it would be really hard to use it if you don't know Korean. But you know, I am here to hopefully share with you guys, you know, Fan Cafe content anytime I can. Okay, and so I hope you guys enjoy some funny things I just shared with you guys. And yeah, and that's also where they post the Shaw newsletter. So Fan Cafe, they do a lot on there, and they're just very interesting people, but they're also all, as always, they're always very fun. They're always very fun people, and I try to understand their jokes. I try to. It's like, yeah, I'm trying to like, yeah, but you know, it's all very charming, you know, even though I'm not into those kind of things, but they're very charming as always. So okay, let me read back on your comments and let's see what other like questions or stuff you might have. Okay, Go Ore says it probably took them too long to figure out what it says. You're talking about Shawnee's letter. Okay, you're so fine. You guys have great humor. Like I appreciate you guys kind of humor. You know what, Go Ore? I think you're exactly right. Maybe they had to take a few days to understand what he wrote, and maybe they had to call him later. It's like, hey, what exactly did you say here? And then things like that. Yeah. I can believe that. And then finally they were able to post it today, August 8th. It's so hilarious. I think you're right, Go Ore. It's so cute. Stephanie says, I will treat my one light stick as a late birthday gift from you. No, it's nothing. I'll just ignore the fact that I paid for it. You're hilarious. Okay, Stephanie, you're so Stephanie. Well, I don't know if you know this, or also current customers or new customers, but I always put in a small gift to all customers that purchase with us. So Stephanie, even though yes, you bought that one elastic for yourself, and you know, even though you paid for it, but I hope you know that I always put like some extra gifts inside, so you could think of that as a late birthday gift to you. And I sure hope you get your package soon. So yes, Stephanie, I hope you get it very soon. And you know, even though it's 11:59 p.m., it's almost, your birthday's almost done in Korea, but just last minute happy birthday again, Stephanie. Hope you had a great one. I think you told me, yeah, you ate a gluten-free cake and you said it tasted good. I have eaten gluten-free cake before and it does taste super good. Yeah, so I'm glad you got it and your tummy feels good. So yeah, happy birthday again from Korea. And then it's gonna turn August 9th very soon. I thought it would turn by now, but no, it's not. Okay, I'll just read the next comment. Stephanie says, hey, sometimes my school lunches were heaven on earth. Wow. So I hope Nunu gets those lunches as well. Really? I mean, when I remember back in my day, I don't know, that was so long ago, but like in elementary and middle school when I had school lunches, I mean, they were okay. Like they weren't super terrible. They were okay. But in my opinion, you know, we were young children and I felt like I didn't eat enough fruits and vegetables in my school lunches. Like I felt like it was kind of lacking some nutrition, but you know, it's school lunches. What can we do? But if you guys actually had like really good school lunches, then I'm really glad to hear that. But for me, I can't really remember them being nutritious. But I think for Shanu though, in the military, I think they do give kind of variety. I remember they served them lots of cucumbers. Sorry to Minhyuk when he has to go to the army, but I see them serve a lot like cucumber kimchi, which I'm very glad they do. Like I'm glad to see like some greens in there, but I'm a little bit worried for Minhyuk when he has to enlist and if they serve him lots of cucumbers. But I don't know. Maybe they will listen to him if like, you know, if he can't eat cucumbers, maybe they would like not have it in the menu. I don't know. I wonder, but yeah, so but I do remember they also have like bean sprouts and stuff, and like some stews, and like they have like some fish, and anyways, I feel like their military meals are quite nutritious too, like not like how I was with my school lunches. So I do want to believe he's eating fine, but it's not like the best in the world, you know. So I wanna believe that. So yeah, but as long as he's eating fine, that's all that matters. Kay says not only does he get food given to him, but it's also on a schedule and he gets fed on time. That's right, which makes you feel so healthy. Yeah. So I think I've heard this from other people that did do their military services, that they felt really good, that they were like on a schedule to eat, and like also they didn't have to think about eating, and it's usually nutritious, right? And so they felt healthier eating this way. So I sure hope Shanu does feel that way too. I'm very excited to hear any more of his reviews about it from his military experience. Maniacs Moon is here. Hi, she says, I have arrived. Yes, hi, long time no see. Vanilla Bean Bunny, my first time seeing this name too. Hello again. Not hello again. Welcome, Vanilla Bean Bunny. I found some Korean typed ones. Yes, thank you so much. But yes, I already said that I already found the person that typed it out, and so I need to keep that somewhere. I want to not forget it. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna screenshot it so I can remember. Okay, great. Yes, so yes, I already found it, and I want to read that on my own, like, slowly, not because right now it's past midnight. Okay, so right now it's past midnight in Korea, August 9th, 2021. I remember another customer of mine is born on this day by Sally. I don't think she's here, but it's okay. But happy birthday to anyone. Okay, even though happy past birthday to Stephanie, but anyone out there who sees this video and it's your birthday today or not, happy birthday again. Yeah, okay, so anyways, yeah, I do need to go soon, so I want to try and get all this done and then I will go to sleep. Okay, Momo says, okay, I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry. Why? I haven't found the Korean version of Shonzo. It's okay. Don't worry. But thank you still for sending me that translation. So I do want to read back on that translation to see how I interpret it, and then reading how that person interpreted it, so that I could like get the feel of like what exactly is the right meaning of that letter. So I still do appreciate that. So thank you again. And then next time after I read through that letter, and then on the next live, I would like to tell you guys what else I read from the letter. So yeah, all good. I still gonna use everything that's given to me. So all good, don't worry. Joey says, quote RTU on the post. Okay, yeah, I think I saw it. I said thanks, you guys. Again, I really appreciate you guys' help. It's so nice. Thank you again. Weenie, I think you're the same Weenie from last time, right? Hi again, Weenie. Hi. Momo says, need to go now to do a streaming party for Gion. Is there? Oh, okay, but okay, no problem. Whatever that streaming party is, go enjoy for Gion. Good. Weenie says, did I miss anything? And how are you? Oh, Weenie, you're so kind. So so far I only talked about like some business stuff, and also talk about Shanu's letter that they posted on Fan Cafe. And then very soon I actually want to talk about 10. So Weenie, you came at the best time. So I'm gonna talk about 10 soon. And so I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. I'm doing fine, but how are you doing? So let me know how you're doing too. So while we're in this segue now into 10, so 10's fan meeting, if you guys know, that's also why I wanted to do this. That's also why I wanted to do this live today. Is that 10's fan meeting was supposed to be this past weekend, but sadly got canceled. Not canceled, sorry, postponed because of COVID. But we still don't know the new date yet. But the thing is, they extended first membership weenie until November, early November. So I think maybe they think they'll be able to do the fan meeting in October, maybe. But I mean, I'm still kind of I don't want to say I'm pessimistic. It's just that, in Korea right now, COVID cases, it's nearing 2,000 new cases every day. We have never been this high ever since the pandemic started. We have never been this high in COVID cases. So right now, I think we're in a very serious situation. And even though we have been vaccinating more and more these days, and also I should be getting my vaccine soon, but not super soon. I'm still thinking maybe not until next month or something, because I'm pretty sure there's such a long waiting line. So I'm just gonna wait until I get my chance. So anyways, I'm not gonna get vaccinated anytime soon, but right now they are doing their best to vaccinate everyone in Korea, but it's still very concerning. It's been almost a month, and that we've been on average 1,500 new cases every day. Never seen it this bad before, ever. So yeah, so if they're really thinking by November that they could do 10's fan meeting like in person, which is the only reason why they are making it, like, I don't understand why they don't want to do it as only online, but they are pushing so hard to make it as an in-person fan meeting. So they want to believe that it'll be possible by November, but I'm kind of doubtful. Sadly, I'm very, very doubtful. So I just want to let you guys know about my feelings on that. If you guys have any opinions about it too, let's talk about it. Yeah, so I'm a little bit disappointed. And I think I remember he did like a V Live recently was it 2 days? I can't remember, but he did a V Live a couple days ago. And then the way that he talked about like the fan meeting, I remember him saying like the company really wants it as like in person. And so he was trying to think of it positively, like, oh, aren't we all gonna get vaccinated soon? So he said like, yeah, possibly, hopefully soon we could do the fan meeting in person. That's what the company wants. I remember him saying that that's what the company wants. I'm just like, yeah, I know, Wano. So yeah, so it's very, very sad. I don't know what's going on with Highliner Starship, and it's just really, 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 really sad. But anyways, yeah, so I feel a bit disappointed that I don't know when we could really see one of those fan meetings soon. So we'll wait and see, and who knows if we can ever apply for second year membership or weenie at this point. I really don't know, because Wano should be going to the military soon. I think you guys are prepared for it, right? Yeah, he should be going to the military soon. So we'll wait and see. So I just wanted to put that out there. But also another thing I found. So I found this on my own, but then I also saw people talk about it on Twitter, is that Wano, for some reason, he not deleted. Okay, I thought he deleted it, but then it turned out it was archived, right? So he archived this. Not sure why. So when you go to Wano's Instagram, do you see here? It's only 3 posts there. Only 3. Okay, as you guys remember, like he's had this Instagram ever since like last year, and he posted, I don't know, maybe 100. I'm sure he did, but then all of a sudden, yeah, it's only these 3 posts, and so I don't know. I don't know why he did that. And also he changed his profile picture, which is just him from Men's Health photo shoot. Yeah, you can't really see it, sorry, but he also changed that. I don't know. So now I'm very not concerned, but I'm very weirded out. I'm like, why all of a sudden his Instagram is changing a lot? Like, why now? I mean, here's the thing. His album should be coming out soon, Korean album. And so his comeback should be coming up soon. But I still don't know why that calls for, having most of his Instagram gone. So yeah, so people say it's archived, like not deleted, but I don't really know how you can archive something. I'm not sure how exactly that works in Instagram world. I'm still kind of, even though I've been using Instagram for a long time, I don't know how to archive something, and I didn't know that would make it disappear. So I don't know. But anyways, while I'm on Instagram, I just realized I am posted on Insta Story. So I did not get notified about this. Insta Story never notifies me. So let's see what this is. Oh, he's posting about the sky and with this music. Huh. Okay, so you can't see that clearly, right? But it's showing rain. So he's filming like from a window, like rain is on, like rain is falling. Sorry, rain is falling, and then there's like a sunshine at the bottom there, but then that's all like rain cloud. So that's kind of like how Gian posted about seeing the sun, but there's rain clouds. So it's like it's sunny, but it's raining. So I am also posted like that on his Insta story. Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Why Gian and I am like posting similar things, but okay, yeah, just thought to let you guys know, like, yeah, he posted on his Insta story. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with Wano's Instagram. So I wonder if you guys have any idea of what's going on. But I'm very, very concerned. Yeah, I'm very concerned. What the heck is going on these days? So yeah. So we'll wait and see. Stephanie says, "Oh, that's a really pretty picture." Oh, about like Guillaume's picture, right? Yeah, I agree. Minyux Moons. Oh, ooh. Did I lose it? I did. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. So Minyux Moon said, "Haha, here we have a saying about it being summer. If there's sunshine and rain, because it's so common here, happens all the time." I didn't know that. So here in Korea, we rarely see that happen, actually. So I thought it was very, very interesting. But interesting, yeah. So interesting. So it depends on the air, but I don't know why we suddenly got it in Korea. But it's not common for us here, but common for you. That's so interesting. Wow. Weenie says, I have Fan Cafe, but I don't know how to upgrade, so I cannot see what they post. Oh, Weenie, I know. So here's the thing. I'm a Monster X fan club member, so I can see all the posts they do on Fan Cafe. But for Wano's Fan Cafe, I'm not upgraded in his Fan Cafe. I got demoted actually, and I talked about that in a video a long time ago. But I got demoted in Wano's Fan Cafe, so I can't see what he posts on Fan Cafe. But I'm very thankful for the fans that post about it on Twitter, so that's how I know about the things he posts on there. But But yeah, so I feel a little bit sad. I can't see what Wano posts, but then again, he doesn't post a lot. Like in my opinion, it's not a lot he posts on there. But at least for the Monster X guys, they post a lot on there. So I'm kind of grateful that I can still see everything on Monster X Fan Cafe. But yeah, I will always be here for you guys. Like anytime I do a live, and then I'll update you guys what they post on Fan Cafe on that day. I would love to let you guys know. But it's nothing like super important. It's just them, being random. That's usually it. And it's just it's all cute and charming. That's all it is. Yeah. So don't think too much about it. Yeah. And also don't, even with Monster X Fan Cafe stuff, don't people usually post it on Twitter? So yeah. Also don't feel too sad, because I'm actually kind of thankful for the, even though it's against the rules, but I'm still thankful for those fans that post about it on Twitter. So for people like us, like any one of us that don't have access to it. So yeah. So don't think too much about it. It's okay. Rike is here. Oh, hi again, Rike. She said, "Oh, hi. I'm in the middle of tidying my flat." Oh, well, I mean, whatever you're doing, and you can join me in a live again. It's always very, very cool whenever I can see you guys, and we have like interesting timing. So it's very, very cool. Again, very cool. Wow. Okay. Minyo's Moon said, "I love Insa Oppa. It's so hilarious." I'm glad you do. And yeah, given that you're Minyo buys, Minyo is so hilarious. Like Hyungwon is hilarious too, but I think Minyo, he's like, he should be a comedian. He's really good at like funny remarks and stuff. So yeah, I'm glad you like it too. It really cheers me up when I watch Insa Oppa. They're just so hilarious. Angela says all episodes are hilarious. Yes, all of them are hilarious. But yeah, I have my favorite ones I already talked about. So yeah, I know. Kay says, "Oh my gosh, Insa Oppa G Market truly picked the perfect pair for it." I totally agree. Oh my gosh, I totally agree. Especially because Minhyuk and Hyungwon, they're such close friends, and they vibe with each other quite well, and also can make fun of each other very well. They're just the best. It's just good entertainment. Like G Market definitely chose well. Yeah. Go Ore says he was wearing the beard to cover up the laser hair removal marks. Oh no! Really? Oh, wait, did he say that? I didn't think about that. But I think because he did talk about that he's getting his facial hair lasered off, so he forever will not have facial hair, and I hope he's okay with that. I assume he is. Yeah, to no longer have to shave anymore, but I don't believe it leaves marks unless like he did like a really like strong powered laser or something. But I that's so hilarious. I didn't know that. But then also he was playing a director, like an old director, and so but still, this is just hilarious. Okay, good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Weenie says, all episodes were so funny. Glad you agree. Stephanie says, oh, right. Then I will have some official birthday gifts from you. Oh, maybe. I guess so. But now I kind of wish I gave more birthday gifts to you. But you'll see later what things I put in your package. So I hope you like it. I hope so. Stephanie says, and now is the 9th for you. Yes, you know. Yeah, so now it's August 9th. But still, you know what? It's still August 8th in your time zone. So we could still celebrate your birthday because it's in your time zone. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's all good. Stephanie said, "Oh my goodness, no poor Minhyuk. He'd rather starve." Oh, that's right. He'd rather starve. I know he really cannot eat cucumbers, but I will see once it's his turn to go to the military and see. I mean, of course he can choose to not eat the cucumbers. I think you can, like, if they are serving cucumbers on that day, he can choose to not eat it. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, the thing is, like, I've seen in Shawnu's like menus, like of him during training, is that I did see lots of cucumbers in the menu. So I don't know, maybe we'll see what happens in menu. Maybe he'll be lucky and they don't serve lots of cucumbers during that time. Who knows, So yeah, good luck to Minhyuk. Yeah, really good luck to him. Minhyuk Spoon says, "Oh no, cucumber! I hate it too." Oh my gosh, so funny. Our school meals were okay. Middle school, my school was repeatedly given awards for best school food, so it was not. I'm so jealous. Wow. Okay, so I can't remember any of my schools having like the best school meals. So I mean, good to know. Good to know. I mean, just good. Yeah. Again, I went to school in America, but I still my school though is very. I went to a very unique school in America though. So yeah, but yeah, the food was just okay. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Okay, so anyways, I'm moving on. Joey says, I have a feeling that Minhyuk will offer his cucumbers to his seatmate during mealtimes. Yeah, that's right. He could offer it to his friends. Yeah, I'm sure he would do. Oh, I'm sure he would do that. How cute would that be? But also kind of sad, like Minhyuk can't eat, some of the food. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see once it's his turn. We'll see what happens. Go Ora says, Wano's Instagram looks so sad. I know, you guys. Yeah, I know. I'm still kind of shocked about it. Yeah. And he deletes like all the posts. There's only 3 left. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. I was really surprised when I saw that today. So I don't know. I still wonder what is going on. I really wonder. So Goodness. Rike says no. Wano is serving the country 24/7 already. Rika, you're so right. That's so right, of course. But no, but he needs to like officially serve in the military later. But you made a good point, of course. Yeah, but yeah, so soon we'll see more of them in less soon. But yeah, it's very very curious because before Shaunu enlisted, I didn't know that they were preparing so much beforehand. So even with all the content that we see now, they've been preparing this content ever since like February, March, April. They've been preparing a lot. Like they knew when he was gonna enlist. It seemed like so but of course they wouldn't tell us. So it's so interesting. They prepared so much beforehand. So that's why it makes me think more about the future members of right now. They're preparing a lot because they know about their enlistment coming up soon. So that's why we have to be prepared all the time. Okay, guys. So even though we don't know what exactly they're doing behind the scenes, but like they did with Shaunu, they prepared for like months before he enlisted. So I was very surprised about that because Starship usually doesn't prepare a lot, but yeah, so I think starting from now, they are preparing for the next members to enlist. So just prepare, everyone, all of us, we should be. And yeah, so we already went through Shaunu, and I feel like we all went through it okay, right? Right? So I feel like we'll be okay for the next ones. I think so. Yeah, I wish us luck. Yeah. Rike says, I wonder why he took the pics down. I know, I'm still wondering too. Stephanie says he so many times deletes his posts. I know, and I don't know either, right? And Kate says, wonder why? Yeah, stop archiving. I know. Guys, me too. I'm glad you guys agree with me. I'm really, really curious. What is going on? I know. And then Enrique says, I only use Insta for the monsters. Oh, so cute. Yeah. Actually, I think me too. Like I remember I got Instagram when I was in college, which is like a long time ago. Okay. So I got Instagram when I was in college and I was using it a lot in college, but then I stopped after college because after college I was an adult and into the real world. So anyways, then I stopped using it, but then I started using it again when Minhyuk was the first one to get Instagram, right? Or was it Wano? No. Wano first. Wait. Yeah, Wano got Instagram first. Yeah, because it was like under official Highline, Instagram, but then it became his personal Instagram later. Yeah, so first it was Wano, and then when Minhyuk was the first Monster X guy to get an Instagram, that's when I started becoming more active on Instagram because I wanted to get back into Instagram, like feel like not be so foreign to it, like because I didn't use it for so long, so I was like, oh my god, I don't really remember how to use Instagram anymore. So then because of Monster X, when they were starting to get more into Instagram, then I'm like, okay, now I need to think about how to use what's the word? Sorry, to review how to use Instagram again. So yeah, me too. I got back into Instagram all because of Monster X too, and Wano technically. Yeah. So I feel you. But Wano, I still don't know what exactly is going on with his Instagram. Man, will we ever find out what exactly he's doing? I don't. We'll even see. Kay said, I think he used to archive when he hits 100 posts, but usually never archive that much. That's interesting. So he would always want to keep it as 100 posts, but then so that he would archive. But he would never archive this much. This is my first time seeing it be like a lot. Yeah. What exactly could be going on? That's still, I'm sure that's a question on everyone's minds. Yeah. Hopefully we find out later. Rike says, I swear to goodness, they never notify anyone. Yeah, I know. Instagram notifications is also really bad. Yeah. Rike says, how's the weather these days in Seoul? Yeah. So it's summer. And so Seoul goes through 4 seasons, like really, really distinctly. So I really like that also. Korea in general have 4 distinct seasons, which is very nice, given how we are on the world. Yeah, so anyway, so I think it's very nice to have 4 distinct seasons, but summer is like super, super bad summer. Like I wish it could be a nice summer, but it is so bad summer in Korea every single year. So this year, I think it feels hotter than last year. I think so. It feels so much hotter this year. So, I have a feeling it's because of climate change. So hopefully we can, resolve climate change one day. But yeah, so it's so hot. But then I remember last year it rained a lot more. And so we had like some issues with the rain a lot last year. I remember that. But this year we are not getting a lot of rain, but we just get some random rain, but it's not a lot of rain compared to last year. So I'm not sure what's going on. Again, I'm sure climate change happened. So, but it's just weird after 1 year, it changed this suddenly. But but overall it's fine. I am very grateful for the invention of air conditioners, of course, air conditioners and fans. So I'm able to stay cool inside my own house, but when I go outside, it's just like sweating all the time and feeling like I'm in like a sauna. Every time I go outside, I just always feel like I'm in a sauna, which is both relaxing but difficult to go out in general. Yeah, so that's how the weather is right now in Korea, and hopefully starting next month we will cool down, given September is like the beginning of fall. So hopefully starting next month we'll cool down, but right now it still feels very hot. It doesn't feel cool yet, but hopefully in September it will be. So that's a brief summary of Korea weather right now. Angela says maybe it's to have a clean slate, but I don't know. I'm still traumatized whenever Daehyun of BAP, right? Went on a deleting / archive spree whenever he was in low spirits. So why would you not feeling good make you want to archive a lot? I wonder why. Like I can't not understand. I can't put it together. Like when you feel sad, you want to archive a lot of posts. Like why? Like how does that make you feel better? But for Wano's case, I don't want to think it's because he's in low spirits. He always, he's been writing messages or like tweeting. He usually writes about fun stuff. I just want to believe like his Instagram is managed in a certain, like it's not what he wants to do, in my opinion. So I'm pretty sure his Instagram is managed by people telling him what he needs to do. So I want to assume something either professionally he has to do it, but not a personal decision, in my opinion. So just because Wano usually loves to post a lot, he usually posts everything, so he's like not shy at all, and also he is very open about showing his body and stuff, so he is usually that type of person that he would love to show everything to all the time to us, his fans. Like he is really that kind of person. So that's why I don't think it seems like him that wants to do that. So I feel like it's his company or his bosses, whatever, is controlling his Instagram, and they want to do that. So that's my assumption, just because it doesn't seem like something Wano would personally do. So hopefully I'm right, but yeah, I want to believe it's something with this company. Yeah. Riki says, I leveled up in both Fan Cafe on my own, but of course I can't see Talk. Oh my gosh, but first of all, congratulations to upgrade on your own, because that's hard to do. So congrats on that. But yeah, the Talk, you have to be a fan club member, right? So I'm sad that you're not a fan club member, but yeah, I would love to show you guys Talk anytime when I do this live. But I already showed you guys like the all the ones they did from today and yesterday, and I hope you guys liked what you saw. I mean, again, they're not like super fun. Not really. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how you think about it. Like here's like, in my opinion, it's not like you're missing out a lot. That's what I mean of what they post on Talk. So yeah, and I still think because fans also post on Twitter anyway. So hopefully you guys don't feel missing out. I hope not. So yeah. Riki says some Monbibis desperately want to see the boys with beards, but laser treatment says no. Okay, hold on. Are there really many Monbibis that really want to see them with a beard? Do you guys? I mean, here's the thing. Asians in general, they are not hairy people. You guys know this, right? Like, I think it's really interesting. Like us Asians, we have this weird genes that we are naturally not that hairy. So I think you guys should not be thinking about that in general. Like it's so difficult for Asian men to grow lots of facial hair. So I just thought to let you guys know. But for sure, Hyungwon, we would never see him with a beard because he lasered it off. But for the other members, I wonder if they want to laser off their facial hair. But they haven't really talked about it. Like even when Hyungwon mentions it, like they don't say like, oh, I want to do that too one day. So far, none of them have said it, except just only Hyungwon wants to do it. So I don't know. Depends on them. But yeah, but I'm also thinking like they're not super hairy. Like why get a laser off if you're not super hairy to begin with, So yeah, I don't know. We will wait and see. But in my opinion, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna ever see them have beards. In my opinion, I feel like they're not capable of it. You guys know what I mean? So yeah, okay, moving on. So Geeky Girls Night In is here. Hi again, hi. Riki says they probably have mixed feelings preparing for those videos. Yeah, I could believe that. So yeah, so we're in a very like interesting time period with Monsta X right now. So it's yeah, it's just very interesting for sure. Rike says we also got 4 seasons, but climate change is real. I feel you. Yeah, we got a bad flooding in parts of my country, huge waves of water. I'm so sad to hear that. So yeah, Rike, yeah, I feel you. And yeah, I just stay safe as always. Stay safe with the crazy weather that might be going on. And yeah, hopefully everyone, please stay safe. I also hear like lots of fires are going on. I don't know if that's like nature fire or someone made that fire, but I do hear lots of fire issues going on. So everyone, hopefully stay safe and protect the environment as much as you can. Um, Minix Moon said, I remember last year Korea has so many floods. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it wasn't a lot. So it was in Seoul, like we did not have like flood issues, but it was mainly in the countryside that had like flood issues. But I don't think it was like a lot, but I just remember like it was just very serious in some of those places. So but yeah, so yeah, that was an issue, but thankfully it was okay. Like I don't think I remember hearing anyone died. I don't think so. Maybe one or two people. It was probably possible, but it wasn't like so serious that so many people were dying. It was just really it was just very concerning. But thankfully, I think they were able to save everyone as much as possible and yeah, go through it okay. It's my feeling on it. Again, I wasn't really too up to date about those flood news, but because I didn't hear about it a lot, I assumed like it was getting better. So that's just why I'm assuming that eventually the floods did go okay in Korea. So don't have to worry too much about it. Yeah, yeah. Rike says, I remember that. And Aga Bibi says, I'm pretty concerned about the earth. I know, I know. This winter in my country, it's really not that cold. We have days with 23 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's very concerning. Very concerning. I'm glad you guys are also aware of this. But yeah, that's actually something I'm a little bit not a little bit. I can't say I'm super passionate, not yet, but I really am just very, very concerned with the environment. Like I really want to like do something about it. But I'm only one person, but I'm just hoping, people are more aware of it and really like team up together to really try to save the planet. Like if we don't have a planet, then we all die, So if I feel like that's something all of us should agree on, that we need to save this planet and preserve it as much as possible. But sadly, there are terrible people out there that was like, no, I don't think the weather issue is a problem. I want to destroy the earth as much as possible and make as much money as like there are those people, sadly, a lot of those people out there. But yeah, so yeah, it's concerning, but let's I'm gonna stay hopeful. I hope that things will get better later. But I personally also want to do something about environmental issues one day if I can, because yeah, I feel I can't say I'm passionate. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm just very concerned. I'm very concerned about it. So I do want to help with it one day. Yeah. Um Minix Moon says, I archive a lot when I'm in low spirit too. I guess cleaner feed just is like easy cleaning instead of like rubbing down the apartment. Oh, okay. So now I'm trying to like understand that kind of perspective. Interesting. So yeah, so because you're feeling okay, now even though I can't relate to it, so I'm not that kind of person that would want to like do things like that when I'm feeling down. But okay, so thank you for giving me that perspective. So if Wano is that kind of person, I still don't I don't know why. I still can't imagine that he would do that, like archive most of his posts because he's feeling down. I still can't think that Wano is that kind of person. So yeah, just my feeling is something company related, but I want to assume Wano is okay. Oh, I sure hope so. Yeah. So you guys have me a little bit concerned if maybe Wano is not okay, but I think he is. Just his company is really bad, as we know, and they suck at managing him. So I think, whenever I see issues like this happen, I just really feel like the core of it is because of the company, So yeah, I feel like let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see before we jump to conclusions, and let's hope like things that we'll know more answers later. Yeah. Riki says, I really hate people who. Okay, maybe you didn't finish your sentence. Okay, Rika, if you want to finish that sentence later. Go Ore says, I think he likes not having many posts on a V Live. Someone told him that he's almost at 100 posts, and he was like, really? That's a lot. I need to post less. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't remember hearing this, but I should rewatch his V Lives next time. But interesting. I wonder why. Well, why would he think that having 100 posts is too much? Why? Oh, I'm very, I don't know. I'm so confused. That's very confusing to me. Why would that be an issue? Okay. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Rike says, oh yes, there's a bunch of edits with beards, but I like clean shaved faces more. Hey, Rike, I agree with you. Okay, so yeah, I mean, to each their own. I know many people out there, they do like facial hair, and that's your opinion, that's true. But yeah, for me personally, I always like clean shaven as well. And thankfully, for us in Asia, it's I have really never seen a hairy Asian man before. Okay, so I really think yeah, they're not gonna, sadly, not capable to make a beard, but yeah, but I personally do like clean shaven as well. So yes, thank you for your opinion. Joey says yes. Asianas really are like that. I know. Thank you again. I assume Joey is a fellow Asian of mine. So yeah, I'm glad you agree with me. Thank you. Minhyuk says I think Hyungwon wanted to laser it because he had really dark stubble and it was visible in pictures. I think he even mentioned that as a reason. Correct, Minhyuk. That yes, I remember hearing him say that I can't remember what video it was, but he said that because his facial hair apparently like it grows out fast. Apparently, I didn't know that about him because I know Shawnu's facial hair grows out quite quickly, but apparently Hyungwon does too. And so Hyungwon mentioned how he was doing a photo shoot and the photographer complimented on him saying that he didn't have to Photoshop about any stubble or anything for the first time on Hyungwon, or like it's very rare to do that. So he just complimented on Hyungwon that I didn't have to Photoshop anything on your face, like it looks all good. And so Hyungwon felt really proud. He's like, yeah, that was a really good choice. I lasered off my facial hair because no longer having to like worry about it showing in his pictures and stuff when he has to do a photo shoot. So he personally, really likes that he no longer has to worry about that for his future photos. And Hyungwon is like a model, as we know. And then he's also going to be in that drama soon. And also, he's going to be out of self-quarantine in 2 days. Actually, in 1 day now. Today's August 9th. In 1 day, he will be out of self-quarantine, and I want to assume he is negative because there weren't any news about him becoming positive while in self-quarantine. So I'm really, really happy that I really hope that he is negative all the way through and won't catch COVID. I think Hyungwon will come out of it okay. But tomorrow is the first episode of the radio show, Idol Radio on Universe. You guys know what I mean, right? So the DJs, guys, I need to talk about this. This is the last thing I want to talk about, and then go to sleep. So on Universe app, Joohoney and Hyungwon are the DJs for Idol Radio Season 2. And so it's going to be playing 2 times a week. Guys, we're going to be seeing them so often. It's unbelievable. So like it's going to be the first episode tomorrow, Monday. Actually, it's today, August 9th, Monday at 8 p.m. And all Monsta X except Hyungwon will be there. So because he's still in quarantine. So 1 second, guys. Let me get my Universe app out. So yeah, tomorrow, and then on Thursday at 8 p.m. Hyungwon first time DJing DJing on Thursday, the second episode when he's finally out of self-quarantine. So very exciting. Okay, guys, just all very exciting. So I hope you guys, it's called Idol Radio. Is that what I said? Okay. It's called Idol Radio Season 2. Okay, now here's the thing, guys. I don't know what's going on, but there are only 22 hours left. 22 and a half hours left. We're only at 51%. Can you say 51% of supporting, not supporting, but it's to send them snacks and stuff. I don't know when, but it's to send them snacks as like their first time DJing. But I don't know what's going on. But us Mon babies, we only got 51% and there's 22 hours left. What's going on? And also the goal is only 10 million clap points. So like in previous goals, like it was always like above 20 million, but this one is only 10 million. And I don't know what's going on, but it's only 51%. So I gave in as many clap points as I can, but yeah, and it says here 1,594 people supported in this, but I don't know what's going on. Like, is like we us mom babies, we always were able to fundraise everything. Even fundraise for Shawnu's birthday, we fundraised for 1-0 already, and then it's like I'm just not sure what's going. But then what? This makes me think. We recently had to help like fundraise. The Kiss or Death thing that just happened a few days ago, and then we had to fundraise for 1-0 that happened a few days ago as well. And then right now is the one-on-one private call thing. So maybe people are using the clap points to apply to the private call event. So maybe this is showing just everyone it doesn't have clap points anymore. Maybe, which makes me sad though. But yeah. But by the way, guys, if you guys want my opinion about the one-on-one video call that they plan to do on Universe, where you put in raffle tickets and you see if you luckily win. And so I was thinking about it because I got raffle tickets because I subscribed to the membership and getting their private chats and stuff. So I have raffle tickets, and I was thinking, should I use it for the video call? But for me personally, as I kept thinking about it, is that if I win, I really have nothing to talk about with them. So I'm thinking, why should I apply if I have nothing to talk about with them? But then a part of me is like, I have these raffle tickets. I want to use them eventually. So what if I never use them? Should I just use them now because I don't plan to use them anytime soon? But here's the thing. So I just decided on this today because I was thinking so much about it. Like, should I? Because tomorrow is the last day to apply for this video call event, and so I just had to I had to hurry up and make my decision. Like, do I really want to apply for it or not? And so I thought about it. Is that if I apply and don't win, I'll be disappointed. But if I apply and win, I'll be kind of disappointed as well because I really have nothing to talk about. So I would feel disappointed because I felt like I wasted some raffle tickets. But then if I win, I would feel a little bit disappointed because I feel like I would kind of be wasting the call because I have nothing I want to talk about with them. I don't know. So I'm kind of a weird fan. Okay. So I really, really don't have anything to talk about with them. So I kind of feel like, I just feel like this is not the event for me. So I just settled for myself. It's like, you know what, save your raffle tickets for like a future event where like maybe it'll be something that I really want. So yeah. So that's how I made my decision, is that talking to a Monsta X member one-on-one is not something I really want. It's definitely like I really don't have a big desire for it. So I think that also convinced me why I should not apply for it. So I decided for myself after realizing this about me, is that I decided to not apply for it. And that hopefully I can use my raffle tickets for something where I really want it. So I'm hoping Universe will do more events later where we could use the raffle tickets, because I really want to use my raffle tickets one day. I mean, it's just sitting there doing nothing. So I really want to use it one day. But yeah, I should use it for something that I really, really want. And so, yeah, so that's why I'm not going to apply to the video call event. And hopefully Universe will have an event that I really want. And so a person told me this, and I have her permission. She said that I can say this to you guys, but I won't say who she is. So this person told me that she won for ATEEZ video call on Universe. And so the thing is that so the ATEEZ member, his name is Mingi, and I think today is his birthday. Is it? If any ATEEZ fans are there, I think I saw a notification that today is his birthday. But yeah, I don't know any ATEEZ fans there. But yeah, ATEEZ Mingi. So Mingi, he was on hiatus for a long time. And so I just remember that news about him. But then she is his fan, and so she applied to him with 73 raffle tickets, if I remember correctly. So it's definitely above 50 but lower than 100, so within that range. And she won for his video call, and I was super shocked because, like, I mean, given Mingi was on hiatus, don't you think like many people will go after him to try and talk to him? But yeah, but she won with like 73 raffle tickets. But I feel like that's also maybe a normal amount. Like, I feel like, so this advice to you guys, if you are going to apply to the video call on Universe, like maybe the raffle tickets between 50 to 100, like maybe in that range is enough to win for Monsta X. Maybe. I mean, even though ATEEZ is less popular than Monsta X, in my opinion, I think they are. ATEEZ, because ATEEZ is like younger, a newer group, so I do think they're less popular than Monsta X. But I think the competitiveness to like talk to them one-on-one, I think the fan competitiveness is almost the same, Monsta X with ATEEZ. So I feel like, yeah, if she won with ATEEZ Mingi with 73 raffle tickets, I want to believe Monsta X too, like between 50 to 100, maybe you would win. So yeah, so I got her permission. She said I could share this with you guys. And so if you guys want this advice, if you guys plan to apply to it, and wish you guys luck, wish you guys luck if you could win. But yeah, I feel like at least 50 to 100 might be a good chance to win, but you could still lose. Okay, so you could still lose. Like, don't take my advice that you will win, but just keep in mind, like, if you apply with less than 50, I think is really, really less chance of winning, unless you're like super, super lucky. I mean, who knows, it could happen. But yeah, so I just thought to get that advice out there to anyone who's interested to apply to that. And yes, I'm very excited for tomorrow's Idol radio show. Hopefully we get that support. I hope so. It's 51%. I'm a little bit worried, but hopefully, yeah, put in your clap points to give the support to Hyungwon and Joohoney. But tomorrow, all of MX guys will be for the first episode, but Hyungwon won't be there because he's like one day away from finishing his self-quarantine. So really bad timing, right? But hopefully they'll still have a fun time for the first episode, and maybe they'll make fun of Hyungwon. Who knows? They usually do that whenever Hyungwon's not there. They like to randomly make fun of him. So maybe it'll still be a fun episode. So look forward to that tomorrow. And then Tuesday, Gihyun is going to be not guest hosting. Sorry, he's going to be a guest. He's going to be a guest on Jokje. I think that's his name, Jokje. Yeah, Jokje. Yeah. But anyways, he has like a daily night radio on Naver now. And so Gihyun is going to be guesting on that on Tuesday. So another radio show to see on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, as usual, is Minhyuk's Boguship show. So we see that on Wednesday. And then Thursday is another episode of Idol Radio with Joohoney. It's like this week, guys. It's like so much content, right? So it's going to be so crazy. But yeah, Thursday, Hyungwon will finally be there for Idol Radio. And Golden Child will be the guest on Thursday on Idol Radio. If there's any Golden Child fans out there, yeah, they'll be doing radio show together on Thursday. So much going on, right? So much going on. So yeah, just want to promote all this new schedule of Monsta X. And and hopefully we could talk about that maybe next week or something. Maybe I don't know. So for sure, I won't be doing another live anytime soon because I really want to finish all these orders that I have to do. So maybe I'll come again next week. That's probably my guess. So yeah, just want to put that out there. Finally, that's all. These are all the things that I want to talk about. So now that that's finally done, I'm gonna read all these comments and I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so now I know where I left off. Okay, so Rike says, oh yes, Greece and Turkey. Hold on, I just lost this. Okay, Greece and Turkey are burning. Oh no. Yeah. So I heard. Yeah. So hopefully things will get better soon. I sure hope so. And hopefully you guys are staying safe. If you're around those areas, please stay safe, guys. Joey said, all of these weather changes always worries me. Me too. Really hope humans would be more concerned for this climate change issue. I know. Me too. So I feel like we're the minority, sadly. So I feel like we're the minority because I know there's still so many people out there who think, climate change is not real and that they really think we could keep using Earth's resources, and like they're always thinking about money first. They don't think about, others and the world we live in. So sadly, there's so many selfish people out there is what I think is the big reason why climate change is an issue right now. So all these selfish people, if they can not be selfish anymore, but I think sadly that's really hard to find non-selfish people, so yeah. So guys, I'm glad that you guys are concerned too, and like do your part to like make the world a better place. I hope you guys will go out there and do your best. Like I personally do want to do something one day to like help make a difference, to help save the world in some way. So yeah. So we'll again, just lots of hope. I'm still hoping. Yeah. So thanks you guys that you guys also think the same way, and hopefully things will get better soon. Kay says, climate change is real. Yeah, there are a ton of fires in California right now, and it's been super smoky the last 2 weeks. Okay, that makes me sad. Okay, so, yeah, that makes me sad. Yeah, that makes me sad. So, yeah, it's real. It's real, and I really wish people will all people. That's my big wish, that all people will understand that this is a real thing. But there's still so many people that don't think so. But yeah, but at least, in USA, President Biden, like he definitely thinks climate change is an issue. So I'm really glad that he's the president now and he's doing something about it. But I don't know how much effect he would do, because he still has lots of things he has to do after Trump. He still has so many things he has to fix and stuff. But yeah, so I'm still hoping for the best, and all the countries unite together for like some kind of climate agreement. I remember there's things like that going on. So yeah, again, just stay safe, guys, and let's hope we could each do our part to hopefully help the world. I still hope so. I know. Rike says, fun fact, but I run into Greenpeace people yesterday, and I'm glad we got such organizations. I'm glad too. Thank you for this fun fact. Yeah, I remember in my high school we had like Greenpeace things going on and stuff, and I really appreciate it too. Like I was always very concerned about the environment, even when I was in high school, because of all the things we did. But yeah, good to hear. And yeah, still we need to have more of us. Like we need to be the majority, that most people do believe in climate change and that we need to fix it, and that we need to stop the people that are ruining the earth and like giving them like, I don't know, I'm not sure how exactly to go about it. Like I just know there's so many of these people that really want to destroy the earth, so yeah, let's hope for the best. Sylvia, hello, Sylvia, isn't it your birthday? So Sylvia is one of our customers, and August 9th, if I remember correctly, it is your birthday today, isn't it, Sylvia? Isn't it? So yeah, Sylvia, I hope you heard me. I hope you're still here. Go Ore says, last fall it didn't snow for so long. It was like 70 Fahrenheit until October, and didn't snow until late December, when it usually first snows in October. Yeah. So you guys do know, even in your own, cities and countries, you can totally see the change, right? Yeah, I know, guys. So thank you again that you guys agree with me. You actually see it and you know that it's an issue. And yeah, so I'm really glad to meet a lot of you guys that do agree with me. It's really, really nice. But I'm sure there also might be some people here that don't agree with me, that they don't think climate change is real. So that's why I try to like not be so politically forward, because I don't want to create any tension or fights. But still, thank you guys that you agree with me, and hopefully I just hope that all people can agree one day that we all need to save the earth first, because without the earth we would all not be here. So I just feel like more people need to like understand that. At least I hope so. Like isn't that kind of like, what's the word, kind of like common sense. If we don't have the earth, we can't live here anymore. So let's care about the earth first. Yeah. But thanks you guys for giving me some encouragement. That there are many people that do know it's an issue, and that hopefully we can fix it one day. Rike says, "Oh, Hyungwon-ni. Oh, yeah. And then Rike says, "Ju looked so funny with the wig. Oh my gosh! Like, do you guys remember in Monster X-Ray when they were dressed as like old women, and Ju Honey had that kind of wig? It was like back, like going back to the past. Like we saw him with that wig again. It was so funny. Yeah, so funny. But yeah, for some reason it looks okay on him. Like." I don't know why, like compared to other members. Yeah, I think compared to other members, like Ju Honey looks okay in that wigs, which I think is so cute. But yeah, I thought it was so funny and so cute that he wore that, because it was the drawing of like their profile picture, and so he dressed up exactly like that. It was so adorable. Rike says, "How does the universe campaign work?" I will tell you. Okay, so Rike, I don't know if you have Universe app, but I do know many fans don't use it because it's so laggy for them, right? So the campaign, okay. So basically you go into there, okay, you go, but I don't want to show like some personal information, not personal, but it's like other people information. So you go in there, and that purple button on that bottom, you see that purple button on the bottom? So that's the support. So you go in there, and it says there how many clap points you want to give. So it says on there my own clap points, but yeah, I sent in as much as I can. While I also still want to save some points for another time. So I support as much as I can, and I did. And so yeah. So anyways, you just go in there and you have clap points. So which is like a purple K. So only those kind of points you can support in there, and we need to reach 10 million points. And right now we're only at 5 million and so points right now. So. Yeah, I don't know. I just find it very weird. Like Moonbabies are usually very good at supporting in Universe, but for some reason we're kind of lagging in here. And so I don't know. So yeah, it's a little bit concerning. Like I don't know. It's because like because it's only Ju Honey and Hyungwon. Is that why they're getting less support? Which makes me a little bit sad. Like I don't know. So yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna hope for the best that we do not fail at this campaign, because this will be the first time Moonbabies fail at a campaign, and this is really sad if it's for Hyungwon and Ju Honey, and it's only 10 million clap points. So I don't know. I'm hoping the Moonbabies will come and support. I hope so. Okay. Joey says, "I really want to send more claps, but I got nothing more." I know, right? And so for me personally, I'm trying to like find like other ways to like get more clap points, but yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, so thank you guys for like doing your best. I too also did my best to get as much points as I can, but I don't know. I just find it very weird because Moonbabies are usually very good at fundraising, but for some reason it's really slow on this one. So I just find that very weird. Shouldn't it be like the same people that fundraise? And so if we are the same people that keep fundraising, unless there's some people that just don't want to fundraise it, I don't know. So it just makes me very curious of what exactly is the Moonbaby fandom when they support a campaign or not. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. I really need to go to sleep. So so I'm gonna try and go quicker. Miniox Moon says, "I can't even see where the fundraiser is. It doesn't show up for me." Girlfriend. Okay. So it's an Idol Radio. So you have to first go to the Idol Radio planet. So let me try and show that one first. Yeah. Okay. So do you see there? These are all the planets. So there's Universe, Monster X, and there's Idol Radio and Brave Girl. So yeah, so it's one of these planets here. So you have to click on the one that is Idol Radio, and you have to join in there. So you join in there, Idol Radio. So when you click on it, then it looks like this, and then there you see the support, and you click on that, and that's where the support is. Interesting. Maybe is it hard to find? Is that why it doesn't have a lot of points going on? I don't know. I still find it kind of weird why this support campaign is not going higher than it should be, but okay, it's okay. If it fails, it's okay. I mean, these things happen. I'm just kind of surprising because we have never failed a campaign before, and this is only 10 million points. While past campaigns, they were always over 20 million, and we always were able to fundraise for them. But so that's why I'm just very concerned why we can't do 10 million. Okay, anyway, so I'll wait until the morning to see if hopefully we reach close to 100%. And yeah, just wish us luck, guys. I hope so. Joey says, "Is that the collection time?" Oh yeah. So you explained to her. Yeah. Candy is here. Hi, Candy, and hi, Sean Newsletter. I know that. Did you see my thumbnail? It's Sean. I already talked about Sean Newsletter in the beginning, but in the next slide, because I couldn't read his handwriting, I'm going to talk about next time more things that I'm able to read. But anyways, Candy, it's okay that you came in late, but thank you for joining me regardless, and I will hopefully go to sleep soon. So yeah, no worries. Go Ore says I only applied. Okay, Go Ore says I only applied with two, but thinking about it, I didn't even like doing calls, so I kind of hope I don't win. Okay. But Go Order says, but I felt bad not applying. Oh, interesting. Again, do what feels comfortable for you. So only two rounds. I mean, if you do win, that's a straight up miracle. Okay, that would be a miracle. But yeah. So for you personally, you would feel bad to not apply, but you also don't want to win. Then I think applying with two is perfect for your situation. I think so. I mean, I personally don't think two would be able to win. I don't think so. But if you do win, then you have to deal with it on your own. But I mean, in all honesty, if you do win with two, that's just a straight up miracle. But I feel quite doubtful. For some reason, I feel quite doubtful. I'm not to like put you down or anything, but I hope you understand what I mean. Like just applying with two, it just would be so crazy if you do win. Okay, so yeah, so I think you did what was best for you, and so you did you, and I appreciate that. So you did what was best for you, and I still think great job on you. Yeah. Rike says I'm always confused when people want to talk to them again and again, while I would just get a heart attack and my mind would go blank. Oh, girlfriend, to each their own. To each their own. Yes. So I mean, I also think that way when I see, the same fans that post about it on Twitter and stuff, right? So I always see the same people talk to the members multiple times. Now, here's the thing: the Korean fan sites, I do see them talk to them all the time, but they're a fan site, so they really, they just are like their whole life is like dedicated to the K-pop singer. That's basically what a fan site life is, in my opinion. So I think it makes sense that they would always want to keep talking to them. But then regular fans that are not a fan site, they talk to them so many times and they never get sick of it. And I'm like, dude, that's them. That's them. If they can afford it, first of all, it's like good for them if they can afford it. And second is that they really enjoy talking to them all the time and it never gets boring, or they always have something to talk about. I mean, I commend them. That's really what they want to do. And yeah, well, thank you that I have people that think like me. Like for me personally, I am not those people that want to keep talking to them, because I mean, like I said, right now, to any of the members, even though Gian is my bias, even to him, I have nothing to talk about with them. Like, I don't know, just thinking about it like kind of stresses me out a little bit. It's like it's only 3 minutes to talk about with them, and there's definitely not a conversation that I could think about that I could talk about to them for 3 minutes. And it's not like I'm friends with them. I'm just their fan. I'm just their fan, and it's like, I'll probably just say like, what did you eat today? What did you do today? Are you feeling okay? Like, what else would I talk about with them, right? So like, I personally feel like I would be like a waste of a call. So if I win, I would just feel kind of bad, So I'd rather, a fan that never talked with them before, I hope they win or something. But then fans who always win and they win the fan call, like I can't really feel so happy. I'm like, I wish, a new fan would be able to talk to them. But those fans do exist. They enjoy talking with them all the time. As long as they're happy and they can afford it. I mean, what else can we do, right? But I personally am just like, I can't relate with them. I'm like, I don't know how they could do it. So yeah, right. But then with Rike, she would get a heart attack and your mind would go blank. I mean, that's you. Okay, so yeah, I would not recommend you to do it if you're really not gonna be able to handle it. But I hope one day you'll be able to talk with them, if you want to. Like, I mean, they're very nice to talk with, So I mean, I don't know, but to each their own. Yeah, to each their own. I'm not saying you should, but I'm just saying it's an interesting experience for sure. That's the thing. So yeah. Okay, let's move on. So Minions Moon says, it's not for me. There's nothing but past support. It's not their missions, archive, and achievement. Okay, are you just saying ways to get clap points? Yeah, so that's what she's saying. I think that's what you're saying. Rike says, yes, Mingi just came back and some 18 are seeing him for the first time. Oh, how sweet is that? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Mingi I remember he was gone for a really long time, and just thankfully now I guess he's finally feeling better. And so he's fine. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Yay for the 18s out there that are able to see Mingi for the first time. Rike says, I just bought the fan sign photo card instead of trying for the calls. Girl, that's way cheaper to buy the fan sign photo card than applying to their calls, if I remember correctly, right? So you do you, and you do what's best for you. And if you really are not able to handle talking with them, totally, I understand you. Okay, so what I said earlier is just like, it's just an interesting experience if you ever, want to try. But if you really can't handle it, then of course don't do it. Okay, so yeah, just want to conclude on that. Ricky says, we go many Fridays for future demonstrations here. Oh, that's good. Let's hope for good chances. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, I'm always really glad to hear that. Yeah, I really hope we can make a difference for climate change one day. Yeah, thank you for the encouragement to hear that. Joey says, another birthday celebration. Happy New Age at Sylvia. I think so. Wait. Okay, Sylvia did confirm. Okay, Sylvia says, yep, you remembered it correctly. It's my birthday. Okay, she was the other customer that I was hoping would join me on a vibe. Yes, sorry. She was the other person I was hoping to join me on like this birthday live kind of thing. So yeah, Stephanie earlier, her birthday was August 8th, so we were able to congratulate her. And now Sylvia's here. Her birthday's today, August 9th. So congratulations to you again. And so everyone's saying happy birthday to her. Yes, so sweet. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, I'm just so glad on this birthday weekend to see both of you guys. It's so nice. And I just really wonder if there's anyone else's birthday coming up soon, but if not, just these two join me today. I'm so happy to see. X-ray flashbacks. That's right, because of Juhani's wig. Yes. Yeah, yeah, so you guys are saying happy birthday. Ijuran. Yeah, Joey says Ijuran for his name in Monster X-ray when he was playing as an Ajuma, like a middle-aged woman. Yeah, it's very, very funny. Sylvia says thank you. Yeah, Sylvia says thanks, you guys, so sweet. Oh, Stephanie's still here. Oh my gosh. So she says, oh, hello, other birthday kid, happy birthday. You guys are so sweet as always. Yes, just saying happy birthday to each other. Kay says, I have to hop out to get ready for my Sunday, but have a good night date. Such everyone. Kay, as always, really nice to see you in this live. I didn't even think you would be awake at this time, but yeah, you go enjoy your day, and thank you so much as always, and talk to you again soon. Rike says favorism is the worst, and thanks for explaining. Favor. I don't know what you mean by that. Did I? Okay, but good to know. Okay. Favor. Okay, now I understand because of the support for Hyungwon and Juhani. Yeah, favorism is the worst. I agree. So I assume maybe, the other Monbebes who are not into Juhani or Hyungwon, I guess, are not putting clap points in there. I don't know. I don't want to assume that, but it's just really weird why it's not like near 100% yet. So yeah, so it makes me a little bit sad, but I'm hoping maybe tomorrow, once it's closer to the deadline, maybe the Monbes will like scramble more to like put in their points. I sure hope so. So we'll see later. Sylvia says thank you. Me says just catching up, but thank you for promoting Idol Radio. Me, of course, me. Here I am promoting everything for Monster X, as you know. Yes. So yeah, I really want to promote, and anyone out there who is using the Universe app, please put in your points for the campaign. But also watch Idol Radio tomorrow. It has all the MX members except for Hyungwon, so hopefully we'll all be having fun with that. Minhyuk Moon says, I found the fundraiser now. Thank you. You're welcome, Minhyuk. Minhyuk Moon, go put in all your points. Yes, and you're welcome. And thank you too for contributing to the fundraiser. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, this was very nice that my live actually contributed to the fundraising. But yes, hopefully we'll all get 100% on this soon. I sure hope so. Joey says, I think it's either some Monbebs don't know the fundraising event. Okay, because it's only in the Idol Radio Planet. That's right. Or most of them have used up the claps already. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I know, right? I know. So yeah. Let's still hope for the best. Okay, I'm still gonna hope for the best. Let's hope so. Candy says, I've met Backstreet Boys numerous times. Yes, and I'm meeting Nick Carter again in a few weeks. Girlfriend! But I haven't thought about what to say yet. Girlfriend! Like, Candy, I think it's such a huge Backstreet Boys fan, which is awesome to see, of course, but I can't. You're gonna be me. Oh my gosh. Okay, but yeah, even though you met them numerous times, and of course you don't know what to say to them, but I mean, still, like, that event that you're gonna do with them, is it gonna be like, kind of like a concert or like family or something? It's not only talking with them, right? I assume not, right? But if it's like a concert and talking with them, I mean, that's the best combination. I would totally apply for something like that. That's great. So yeah, that's the thing with my ticketing. I would always want to apply to any kind of concert or stream live thing. But if it's only a video call, that's something I'm still more hesitant about. It's like, that's something I don't really want. So if it was like with a concert with like a signed merchandise, like those things are more worth it for me. But yeah, but anyways, Candy, you have a good time. I still want to see Backstreet Boys in concert soon, if ever, after COVID. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, Candy, tell Nick to come to Korea. Okay, Candy, if you have, I'm half serious, half joking. So Candy, if you have nothing to say to Nick, while you're meeting him, ask them to come to Korea for a concert. Half serious, half joking, Candy. Just putting it out there. You do what you want, but just putting it out there to come to Korea for a concert after COVID. Okay. Go Oren says, thank you. I found the fundraising and donated 13,000. Go Oren, you're welcome. Okay, but thank you more. I'll probably get some more clap later today and donate. Go Oren. First off, I am so glad you guys are watching my live and that I promoted it and you guys donate. Thanks you guys. Okay, I'm very hopeful. Maybe like if more people are watching my lives and don't know about the events, yeah, Idol Planet event. Oh, sorry, Idol Radio Planet. Okay, you go to the Idol Radio Planet. You see the fundraising for them. So let's see if it changed. I mean, because 13,000 is a lot, girlfriend. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's now at 52%. I think you guys did that. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you guys. Oh my gosh. So thanks, you guys. We raised it by 1%, but promote it more to other people if possible. Hopefully soon we'll reach the 100%. But wow, guys, I'm very touched. This is amazing. Thanks, you guys, more. Okay, but hopefully it'll get to 100%. So spread the word if possible. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Minions Moon says, yes, getting the PC is a lot cheaper than getting to a fan call. That's what I assumed. I got in once, but I don't want to talk about it. Oh, no need to. Of course, that's your personal story. But wow. Again, congratulations. And yeah, you do you. That's best for you. Good. Rike says, that's so kind of you to do a B-Day live. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, so I was debating about doing a live today or not because I've been so busy. Like, again, I'm still kind of tired, but I'm okay. But the thing is, like, today, because Shanu's letter got posted, and then there were other topics I wanted to talk about before I wanted to go to sleep because there's so many things going on. So I just was like, you know what? Even though I feel tired, I still really want to do a live today, and also because it's you guys' birthday, and so I think I want to just like have like a, what's the word? I just wanted to talk. Overall, these lives that I do, I just really like talking with you guys, and so I'm glad to have seen you guys, and also say happy birthday to you guys. So overall, it was just lovely that everything came together for this live. So that's all I wanted to do. So thanks, you guys, as always. I appreciate it too. So hope you guys, as always, enjoy it too. Go Ora says, I think the Monbibs just don't know how to find it. Okay. So I hope any like big accounts out there, like Monbib big accounts, they need to like promote it more, like where to find it. Like, I know, aren't they doing it? I thought the big accounts out there are promoting it. At least I thought so. Okay, now I see. That's an issue. Now I see. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna hope more accounts do tweet about it soon. I sure hope so. Okay. We'll see. We'll see later. Okay, I have some hope. So we just need to get the word out more. Okay, now I see. Okay, I'm gonna hope for the best in these next 22-ish hours of this fundraiser. Okay, I'm gonna be more hopeful. I think. Okay. We'll see, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try and stay hopeful though. Rike says it could be a thing, but we know that solo stands are in every fandom. Rike, you speak the truth. It is very, very true. These solo stands, yeah, they would rather support, like, they support the group only because they like that one member. But if anyone outside the group, not for their favorite, does something, they of course don't support those members, and that's to each their own. If they only want to support one member, what can we do? But I personally do feel kind of hurt by it because, if you want to support the group, you should support everyone in the group, not only your favorite members. So it just makes me feel like, what kind of fan are you that you can't support, this whole being that we're supporting, which is the whole group. And, Shanu is a very good example of it. Like, he doesn't really like promote himself. Like, he always promotes as a group Monsta X, which I think is so good about Sean, and that's why he's the best leader out there. Okay, so I wish, like, fans will like get his perspective. It's like, even if you're his fan, like, he always wants to support the whole group. And so I would want to believe his fans that, that only like Shauna, but they go by his mindset that they also want to support the whole group too. So I always have that hope, the K-pop singers being a good role model for the fans too. But yeah, but what can we do? Those solo stands, of course, they always exist. They always do. So yeah, but I still want to have hope that we'll reach 100% on it soon. I sure hope so. Rike says, I thought Backstreet Boys is a K-pop group. I don't know Rike, no worries. I mean, maybe one day there would be a K-pop group called BSB. Maybe. I sure hope not, because it's already taken by Backstreet Boys, but who knows? But for now, BSB is still only a name for Backstreet Boys. So yeah. Rike says, I own one CD of them though. Congratulations. I'm so glad you do. I used to own Backstreet Boys CDs, but then sadly I lost them. I know, but I bought them when I was in middle school. So I don't remember anything I ever kept from middle school, but yeah. So if you still have your Backstreet Boys CD, good for you. Yeah. The only thing I wish for me is just to see them in concert once in my lifetime. Yeah. So I'll be waiting for that. Candy says it's both. LOL. It's a show. It's a show and actually talking with them. That one is what I would like more to like really go for. So yeah, Candy, you go do that. Yeah. I might tell him thank you for getting the vaccine. That's really good, of course. LOL. I'll try to mend in Korea. Of course you don't have to. I'm half joking, but if you could, and tell me his reaction afterwards, Candy. Yeah, we'll see. But I don't have too high hopes. I'm pretty sure Nick will probably just say like, yeah, we'll try. I think he'll just say we'll try, but he won't say like for sure we'll go. I'm pretty sure that's probably the most normal answer he could think of. But yeah, only do it if you want, but it's okay. It's okay. He's probably gonna be like so weirded out, like a random fan is asking him about Korea, and so don't do it if you think it's awkward, okay? So it's okay. But thank you anyway, Candy. Yes. Joey says, oh my, Backstreet Boys love Kevin's voice in Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely. Joey, oh my gosh, Show Me the Meaning of Being Lonely is one of their best songs. And yeah, Kevin's voice is so good. Like, I wish they could use his voice more in their songs, but I know like the dynamic doesn't really fit it too well because of the other guy's voice, but still. Yeah, Kevin's voice is one of the best ones in Backstreet Boys. And Brian, of course, like Brian is so, AJ, of course, is so good. They're all really good. Okay, never mind. They're all great singers. Like, yeah, that's why I really want to see them in concert one day. Whenever that will come. Yes. Enrique says, I love that most Mondays are 18 plus. Aren't we? We should be. I mean, I rarely meet younger fans than that. So I mean, isn't that normal? I thought that's normal. But I mean, given how old Monsta X on average are, I think that makes sense that most of their fans are also around their same age, right? That's what I've always thought, isn't it? Yeah. Stephanie says you should probably go to bed now. I know. I was looking at the time every so often, and yeah, it's 1:07 a.m. right now. I know. I always think I can make a short live, but no, it never happens. But again, it's great, okay? Because I love talking, and you guys also love talking, which I appreciate a lot too. So that's all that matters, and we have fun. And of course, I will go to sleep very, very soon, as I should. So again, these are seriously the last comments I'll read, and then I will go, okay? But thank you, Stephanie, as always, for your concern. It's very kind of you, of course. Maniacs Moon says, I've seen Backstreet Boys once, and it was great. It was like way back in the day, I was a child. Oh, you were a child, but still you loved it. That's saying a lot, okay? Because I never went to concerts when I was a child. I think my first concert was when I was in college. So I was quite, like in my late teens, early 20s. That was my first time going to a concert. So, yeah, I'm jealous. Yeah, and so that's why I haven't seen Backstreet Boys yet. So I became a K-pop fan when I was in high school. So my first concert that I saw was a K-pop concert, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then and I have yet to see the only thing I've seen that's not K-pop related in concert is that I saw Britney Spears concert in Korea. I was so excited that she came because it was my first time seeing Britney Spears. So I was so happy to like get that off my bucket list. So she was also one of the singers I really want to see in concert one day. And so I saw her concert in Korea, and I was not blown away. Like the thing is, like I'm pretty sure when she's in America, she probably does way better concerts. But I was still really happy that finally I saw her in concert. So it was still good. But yeah, I want to believe if Backstreet Boys come to Korea, I think will also be amazing. I want to believe it will be. Oh my god, I really want to see them one day. Yeah. So okay. Whenever that day comes, yeah. So anyways, yeah. So that's why I haven't seen a lot of American. I don't think I've ever seen an American artist concert in America. I should have before moving to Korea. I should have, but I didn't. I should have. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Like no regrets. Of course, no regrets. Okay, I still love to see Monsta X concerts the most. Okay, so Monsta X concert always number one. Like if you had me choose between Backstreet Boys and Monsta X concert, like. That would be really hard. Okay, that would be super hard. But hopefully that kind of situation would never happen to me. I sure hope not. So don't, Backstreet Boys, don't come when Monsta X is doing a concert. But yeah. So I'll have to think about that once that situation comes. But let's hope never comes. Okay. Anyways, Uh, oh, Minhyuk Moon says go sleep. I know Minhyuk Moon. Okay, thanks you guys as always for your concern. Yes, I will go sleep so soon. I seriously will. Yes. Rike says that's true. You say that you want to go, but you will continue for 1 hour or something. I know. That's my common pattern. Like I know. So, anyways, but thanks though. No, thank you too. Like I always really love doing lives. I really do. So hopefully later, once I have more time, I really want to do more interesting lives later. So yeah. But thanks you guys as always. Stephanie says it sounded like you said 107. It sounded like you said 107 when I said 107. You're so hilarious. I didn't even think that way. Yeah. That's so hilarious. It's like that's a weird coincidence. Okay, 10. Anyways, you guys are so funny. Okay, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so I mean, don't you guys say that when we say the time 107 or 17? No, we always say 107, right? But oh my gosh, yeah, that's so I never thought of it that way. That I said 10's name. Anyways, yeah, that's so cute. Oh, and Candy here says 107. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny that you noticed that. And then Stephanie says OT7 for life. You guys are so funny. But also OT7 for life. I am too. Yeah. So that was a very nice coincidence that the time was 107 and it was 107. So cute. So yeah, guys, I'm still always waiting for 107 MX7 concert. That's right. If I had to choose between MX7 concert or Backstreet Boys concert, let's hope never happens. If they are happening on the same day, I would of course go to MX7 concert. Okay, but please, I hope that doesn't happen. That I have to choose between Backstreet Boys or MX7. Please. But anyways, yeah. So I'm still really always hoping for 107 MX7 to reunite again, guys. Oh my gosh, wait! I want to say this. So I found out that Tasom, so Sistar, so if you guys remember Sistar, they were like the original group of Starship, actually, so Sistar were 4 girls, so Hyorin, Poram, sorry, her name is Pora, sorry, Hyorin, Pora, Tasom, and Soyu, okay, so yeah, so the 4 of them were Sistar for 7 years, and then 2 of them decided to not renew. So Hyorin and Pora, so they didn't renew, so they left. But then only Tasom and Soyu wanted to stay in Starship. Now, here's the thing: Soyu has been doing so many singles, like solo singles in Starship, while Tasom was supposed to be doing mainly acting, I guess. But I think she wanted to do singing. I think she did, but Starship didn't let her. So she never ever made a song in Starship. Okay, so. Now, I read this news. I was so shocked. Okay, I read this news that Tasom, she left Starship in June. So she left like 1.5 months ago, like end of June. End of June, she left Starship. So now only Soyu of Sistar is left in Starship. So I don't know if you guys know this. Okay, so I just want to let you guys know, Tasom, she left Starship. So good for her. Okay, so I'm so happy for her. So she left Starship. Okay, so she left Starship in June. And now very soon, within this month, I don't know what day, but I saw a teaser of Hyorin and Tasom. They're going to be doing a summer song together that's being released this month. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so why I say this crazy is that this is the first time we've seen Tasom sing anything. Okay, so she has never done any song when she renewed with Starship. Okay, so now that she finally left Starship, now she's finally doing a song, and she teams up with Hyorin, her past girl group member. Isn't this crazy, guys? So that's kind of like what I imagine if MX ever do something like that, So I just really think, kind of history kind of repeats itself sometimes. So I just found that super interesting. But here's the thing: Hyorin and Tasom, they don't have good reputations in Korea. Like I remember seeing some other articles that they still think that that the Korean public thinks they have bad personalities, but I want to believe they know that Hyorin is an amazing singer. Okay, she's an amazing singer. Tasom, I can't remember how good of a singer she was, but it's just so interesting that, after she leaves Starship, and the first thing she does is make a song with Hyorin, So in my opinion, I don't know if they're really bad personalities or not. Okay, I don't know the girls on that kind of level, but I did like Sistar songs a lot though. So I don't know what kind of song they're going to be making together, but this is really like, after so long, one of the first times we're going to be hearing like a Sistar style song, like of a reunion thing. Yeah, it's our first time seeing like a reunion thing. Like Soyu, she has never done anything with any of the Sistar past members, but that's because they left Starship. But it's just very, very what's the word, bitter of Starship that they won't let her collab with them or something. But what can we do? Okay, but anyways. the first time we see the Sistar collab with Hyorin and Tasum. So I'm personally very excited to see what that song is. And it's called Summer or Summer. It's a summer song. Okay. And Sistar were famous for summer songs. So it's just really, really interesting if we get to finally, after so long, see like a sister type summer song. So Starship missed out. Okay, they did not take care of Sistar. They could have like gone, if only they took care of Sistar, and then Sistar would have wanted to renew with them, but they didn't. Okay, so Starship is still, as we know, a bad company. But yeah, so I'm very excited about that. So once that song is released, and then I'll let you guys know about the song and if I think it's good, or if you guys like the song. But anyways, it also just makes me think, would MX really want to renew with Starship? I still have that feeling. I don't think so. I mean, again, I'm really happy for Tasum. She finally left Starship, so yeah, so yeah, when I saw that news, just made me think a lot. So we'll see later if MX really do stay with Starship or not. And then I'm just, again, my hope is that once they all leave Starship, they can all reunite as MX7. Yeah. So guys, I'm still hoping. Let's hope so. Okay. So yeah, I really need to finish. I know. So okay. So Rike says, Brittany, yes. Oh my gosh, are you a Brittany fan too, Rike? Yes. And also, hey, Brittany was conservatorship going on. I'm supporting Brittany all the way. Okay, so Brittany, hope she wins her case. Okay, so go Brittany. Squishy is here. Long time no see, Squishy. Oh, even though I'm going soon, but Squishy, nice to see you after so long. Just popping in before I go to sleep. It's all good. Take care, and I hope you can go on your much deserved break soon. Thank you so much, Squishy, for your message as always. She has said that to me before, so. Thank you, and I hope so too. So really nice to see you, even for a short time. It's all good. Go Order says, thank you for keeping me occupied for 2 hours. I am happy to do so. I mean, 2 hours is so long for a live, guys, but I'm so glad you guys still like it. So I'm happy to have done so. No problem. And thank you guys for joining me as always too. Rike says, we need concerts happening soon. I know, guys, I know. COVID, we need to beat COVID first. Whenever that will happen, I still don't know when. After COVID is over, then we can finally go see all the concerts that we want, right? Let's hope so soon, guys. Let's hope so. Aga Bebe says, my first concert was Luis Fonsi. I do not know him, but I was a child too. Interesting. I can't believe you guys were children and watching concerts, because I wasn't like that. That's so interesting. But as long as you enjoyed it as a child, but that's so interesting. Wow. Joey says, good night, dearies. It was another fun talk. And maybe some kind of a Zoom talk sometime soon. Oh, I don't know. Is that possible? I don't know. Okay. LOL. Enjoy your day or night. Go get some rest now, girl. I know. Thank you so much, Joey. And yeah, I assume Joey is going to sleep now. Of course, please go to sleep. So like, don't make me. Don't wait. I don't want me to be the reason that you're staying up. So of course, go to sleep anytime. But I also should sleep too. I know. And I will. So thank you again. It would be interesting if we ever do like a Zoom thing. I don't think it would happen. But again, thank you for the suggestion, and see you again next time for sure. Stephanie says, hi, Squishy, good night, Squishy. And Candy says, don't ever put BSB against MX. My heart, Candy, thank you for relating with me. Yes, my heart too, breaking. Yes, I don't want that to happen either. Okay, but if I had to choose, you just heard me what I had to choose. But hopefully that kind of coincidence of Backstreet Boys concert and MX7 concert at the same time, I want to believe it's not going to happen. Okay, so yeah, I agree too, Candy. So let's not even imagine it. Okay, let's hope that would never happen. Okay. Stephanie says, good night, Joey. And then Squishy says, hi and good night, Stephanie. Oh, and then Rike says, OT7 in 2027. She says, I can feel it. First off, 2027 is so far away. I hope it won't be that far away. I hope sooner than that. But who knows? Of course, yeah. But I can wait for them as long as possible. But yeah, but I do hope eventually we will see OT7, of course. Yes. Go Ore says, my first concert was the Jonas Brothers when I was 11. Hey, wasn't Jonas Brothers like that was their audience when you were like children, basically like 11? So wow, good for you. And I want Jonas Brothers have some good songs, so I want to believe it was a good time, right? Yeah. So, but isn't it so crazy now? Jonas Brothers are like all of them are married. All of them are married. 2 of them have kids. It's so weird. It's so weird to see them like as adults, when before we saw them as like young guys and now they're married with kids. Yeah, very, very interesting, right? Stephanie says, yes, good for her. She got out of the Starship basement. Exactly. She was in that basement for 4 years. I think it was 4 or 5 years until, I mean, I don't know their contract details, but after Sistar contract ended and then she renewed, but then now she left this year, so it means her contract was like 4 or 5 years. So just thank goodness she dealt with it for 4 or 5 years and finally left now. But I wonder if she had regrets. She should have left earlier, right? But Tasum, just good for her. And I really hope she has she and Hyorin will make a good song. And I hope public opinion on them won't be so terrible. But I have to wait and see later when I see more news articles about it. But just congrats to her for sure. Yeah. So wish her luck on her new single with Hyorin. Rike says OMG Starship, and then Squishy says Starship let Gihan out of the basement challenge. Okay, I saw this. Yeah. So yeah, here's the thing. Many fans are also saying that Gihan is not getting as much work as the other members. But here's the thing: we don't know what they're doing behind the scenes. I'm still not too sure because he always says that he's always busy. So I'm not sure what exactly he's busy with. So we have to wait and see. But here's the thing: is that since I'm pretty sure Gihan has to go to the military soon, I'm pretty sure he can't get cast in a musical, even though we all really want him to be in the musical, right? But I feel like that's probably not going to be possible given he has to enlist soon, but also because of COVID, I don't think like musical things are really happening now. So lots of things about that. But also like keep in mind, like Gihan is not that good at variety. I think you guys know this, right? He's not like, he doesn't really have that personality, I guess, to be like good at variety. So he has to find something that really matches him, which I don't know if when or how he will ever find it. But he's a great singer. That's the thing. He's such a great singer. I feel like he doesn't have to do so many things to like prove other things because he's such an amazing singer, So yeah, I don't know. So I don't know what fans really want out of Gihan. Like I feel like he's still doing a lot, in my opinion. I still feel like he is, but it's just not as much as like what is shown to like other members. Like the other members, they show a lot of other things they're doing, while Gihan is more like behind the scenes kind of thing. Like I still want to believe he is doing something, but it's just not shown a lot. So yeah. Anyways, I just want Gihan to do what he's comfortable with, because remember he had that issue earlier this year that kind of like made things just very difficult for him because of that issue. So yeah, overall I feel like he's okay, in all honesty. Yeah, of course we want to see more of him, but I feel like he's okay, and that I hope he's doing as much as he can handle and that he's happy with it, and that's all that matters. So yeah. But then again, I really hope he leaves Starship later and that he could have maybe more opportunities in a new company. Maybe I'm also thinking that way too. So we have to wait and see. Yeah. Stephanie says, OMG, yes, let him out, let him do what he wants. Right. So yeah, and then Squishy says the lack of Gihan promos is appalling. Okay, I know. Yeah, so I just gave you guys my opinion about everything. Just yeah. I mean, like I said, I think because of the issue he dealt with earlier this year, I think that's why it's kind of hindering him from doing more things. So I hope you guys do know that that's kind of serious about what he had to go through. So yeah, I just feel like in terms of timing and because of yeah, just in my opinion, I feel like he's doing as much as he could, and except Starship, of course, is hindering him a lot, of course. But I think for right now, this is as much as he could for now. Yeah, and then he has to prepare for the military soon. So yeah, just my feeling on it. Go Ore says, on today's Insa Oppa, Hyungwon was bad mouthing Starship again. I know. Get it, Hyungwon. I know. I wasn't sure if I should say this or not, but yeah, I was actually kind of surprised that Hyungwon said that in the Insa Oppa thing, and then also that they kept it in. Like they didn't like edit it out. They could have, but they didn't. So yeah, Hyungwon legit. So if you guys don't know what happened, just basically they're all role playing as different characters, and so this client that came in to get his hair done, that he's lying about this. He's just acting, but he said that he's getting ready to do an interview to work at Starship, and then Hyun was like, "Oh, really?" But like he didn't seem like happy about it. But then the guy said like, "Yeah, I'm thinking of applying to be a road manager, which I think is really hard work as a road manager." And so Hyun heard that, he's like, are you sure you don't want to apply to something else? Like I think he said like, are you sure you want to really like go for that job, or like or like basically just saying you shouldn't be going into Starship for that kind of job. Like he's saying like, you should reconsider your thinking. He said something like that, but I was like, yeah, like Hyungwon, you go Hyungwon. Like I really didn't it's just so interesting. So like, there are so many instances of them bad mouthing Starship, and that was a big one. Seeing that on Insta Oppa. So I really want to believe that they don't want to renew with Starship. I want to believe it, but we still don't know until the day comes, right? So we will see. Rike says Hyungwon is so savage, and I love it. I know they are all quite savage actually. So it's really great to see for sure. Barbara's here. Hi again, Barbara. Late again, no worries. But wow, that's great. You were able to catch me in this ending time because I will be going soon. But yeah, Barbara, so nice to see you. It's all good. Hope I didn't miss too much. It's all good. I've been talking for 2 hours and 13 minutes already. I don't know how I do it, but I do. But anyways, I will be going soon. I should be going to sleep soon. It's almost 1:30 a.m. I will go soon. Okay, after I finish reading all this. Okay, so Go Order says Gion had solo album that was supposed to be released last year. Okay, so Gion clarified on this. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Gion said that there was a thinking. It was just thinking about doing it. So Gion said that they were just thinking about making Gion solo album, but then it didn't go through past that. So I'm pretty sure that's what he said. He said that it was only thinking about it, but nothing was able to go past that because there were maybe like conflicts of like time and schedule. Who knows? Like who knows why? But then Gion, like I remember he wanted to say that they were only thinking about it, but it never went past that. So it was never made or anything, or never that they really prepared like a lot for it. It was just only at the thinking stage, but it never happened. So so here's the thing, none of the members really have a solo thing except Joohoney and I am doing the mixtapes, and then I am the duality album. I can't really say that was really a solo album, but but I don't know, it's just lots of weird vague things about what they do, but first of all is that they usually always want to do things as a group first, so I know they always put importance on that, but I think also Starship in general doesn't want them doing lots of things for some reason. I feel like that because they do lots of things with like Cosmic Girls and Gravity, but I don't think they do that much with MX in comparison to them. So I don't know. I always just think it's very interesting that they don't treat each group the same for sure. Like they put more importance of MX doing other things. I don't know. Yeah, but I feel you guys. Let's just hope MX can do everything that they want to do after they leave Starship. That's the biggest thing that I hope for. Yeah. Candy says Gion is a guest on Naver now. Yes, but I don't think the MX official account retweeted it. Did I miss it? I don't know if they tweeted it, but it's in the Fan Cafe schedule. So that's the thing. I saw it in the Fan Cafe schedule, and so that's how I knew about it. But I don't know if they tweeted about it. So here's the thing. This is not the first time that Starship is not good about tweeting things. So, when Minhyuk was doing Inkigayo emceeing, they never tweeted about it for the longest time until like the couple months ending of him doing Inkigayo. But then, the new Inkigayo MC, her name is Eugene. So she was in IZ*ONE, if you guys know that girl group. So yeah, so she was in IZ*ONE or Produce 48. I don't know. So anyways, she's in Starship. So ever since she started doing Inkigayo emceeing, they always tweet about her going on Inkigayo every single week, but they never did that for Minhyuk in the beginning of when he emceed. Like they finally started doing it in his last few months as MC on Inkigayo, and I was very upset seeing that. I was like, because when I first saw them tweet about it, about Minhyuk, just saying like, oh, Minhyuk is gonna go on Inkigayo, be sure to watch it. So just that kind of message. They never did that until recently, until his last few months. So I was like, so I remember like seeing that tweet, and I was like, really, Starship, you finally do it now? And then and then now once Eugene is on, now they do it all the time. But I just always felt like they were always really lacking on lots of things when to promote them on Twitter or tweeting about their schedule and things like that. So I have noticed for a really long time that they really don't do well about it. So this is typically what Starship is with Monsta X. Yeah, and Wano, of course. Even Wano is not treated well either. So that I know. And Squishy says even more OSTs or singing show appearances or more magazine pictorials would be amazing. It just feels like we barely see him nowadays. Right. I don't think Starship retweeted it yet, Candy. Squishy also says, the issues from earlier this year didn't help. Right. And then Squishy says, do we think Gion will enlist by the end of this year or sometime next year? What about Min and Hyungwon too? Okay, yeah. yeah, I want to read all of Squishy comments before commenting on it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, in 2020, Gion was doing a lot, if I remember correctly. He was doing a lot. Like I remember, like lots of magazines and doing whatever stuff. OSTs. Yeah, he did so many OSTs last year. I remember. Yeah. But then, yeah, just sadly, I just realized, after that issue, which happened in February. February. So that was a long time ago. But sadly, ever since February, like he has not been back to like normal in terms of like being able to do lots of magazines and more OSTs and all that stuff. So I just realized, yeah, it's been kind of dry. Yeah, it's been kind of dry, and I do still think it's because of that February issue that they don't want to have anything like come back up again, which I feel like could be possible. So I don't know how exactly they're going about it. Like, is it really that big of an issue now? Because I want to believe most people forgot about it. Like the people that really think that Gion is such a bad person, I want to believe those people, like, they don't remember him and those issues anymore. But I don't know. But then again, like maybe Gion himself, he's not comfortable with it anymore because he knows about that issue. I don't know. So I do feel like, ever since, that issue happened, just lots of things changed a lot for Gion. I did realize that a lot. So yeah, so I do understand the concern, like, why are we not seeing more of Gion? But then, there's just, I just feel like, he's limited because of that issue. I still feel like that's the root of everything because of when that issue happened. So yeah. So I know it's sad, but I feel like, it was kind of expected for some reason. For some reason, I kind of expected this. So that's why I'm not too sad, that we don't see a lot of Gion. Like, I still feel like it's very, what's the word? Like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's just for some reason for me, I kind of knew that this was very likely to happen. So yeah, so I understand you guys. And yeah, we just have to deal with it until who knows when Gion will finally be able to like go out more and do more things. And then also, yeah, in terms of the enlistment for Wano, Minhyuk, and Gion, which should be the next three. So Hyungwon, I'm not too sure because he's technically born in 1994. So I'm not sure how exactly the government goes by your ages. But for now, Wano born 1993, even though I think he's 1992. But anyways, but for now, Wano, Minhyuk, and Gion being 1993, I feel like they have to enlist before December of this year. At least that's what I've been seeing from many Korean fans that talk about, is that their deadline is the end of this year, December. So that's what I hear. But again, who knows? Because the laws always change all the time, and then depending on when your birthday is, when the government says this is the time that you have to enlist. So yeah, so that's my feeling for the 93 kids at least, and for the rest of the guys, 94 and 96, maybe a year or two. But in my opinion though, I wish they could all enlist at the same time, because it's really lonely to like have to wait for them for so long if they go at different times. So I'm still thinking, I really hope they can all go at the same time and then come out at the same time. So we'll see, because I know people can go early. Like there are people, K-pop singers who were born in 1996, and they wanted to enlist early, so they already enlisted. So for IM, he totally could enlist early if he wants, and yeah, with Joohoney and Hyungwon too. So we have to wait and see. Yeah. Candy says, right, Squishy, I haven't seen it tweeted. Really sad. I didn't know that. Yeah, I just found it out because it's on their schedule in Fan Cafe. So yeah, I'm not surprised. In all honesty, sadly, not surprised. Starship has done many instances like this for Wano and Monster X. So okay, yeah, and Stephanie says, end of chat, go to bed. I know. Okay, yeah, okay. And then, here's a new name, 8-Bit Bob. Hi, 8-Bit Bob. Nihon? Are you asking me if I'm Japanese? That means Japan, right? I am American, but I live in Korea. Interesting. Anyways, nice to meet you, Bob. But it's all good. Okay, and Squishy says, it makes sense, but makes me so sad. Yeah, I just hope in the end Gion is happy and content. Right. Squishy, I'm glad you understand what I was saying. Yeah, I was hoping I was saying it correctly. I hope I did. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for understanding. Yeah, so that's why I'm not super surprised that he's not doing a lot still, sadly, because it's so yeah, but in the end that Gion is happy and content. Yes. If you guys saw on Fan Cafe, he sang to us many songs recently. He sang he sang that song Acid Dreams. Yeah, so I was very impressed he just randomly singing cover songs, which he usually doesn't do a lot. So I'm always really happy to see him sing cover songs, because for the longest time he never sang cover songs and showed only to fans. Like, even though it was showing only to fans, he still didn't upload cover songs for the longest time, in the early days of Monsta X. But then after Wano left, which I don't know if that's coincidence or not, but after Wano left Monsta X, then Gihan started posting more cover songs to show only to fans, and I was just very, very touched about it. So, want to leave in the group, I think, helped made some things happen with Monsta X in terms of like growing up and like things they couldn't do before, but now they're doing now. So anyways, yeah, Gihan, I feel like he's doing fine, and he updates us very often on Fan Cafe, and I just want to believe he's content. I want to believe so, and that he's preparing for when he has to go to the military soon anyway. So that's why I assume that's why he can't really do lots of work now. But then I also want to believe that he's preparing lots of work to like leave behind when he enlists, which is what Shanu did for the past few months before he enlisted. So I want to believe all of them are going to be doing it. So let's not worry too much. Okay, so don't worry too much, and we just gotta wait for when the news comes out, whenever, and we'll prepare accordingly. Yeah, so that's all I want to say on that. Okay, I'm gonna go soon. I really am. Okay, so Me says, have a good night. Thank you, Me. Good night, and talk to you again soon. Stephanie says, good night, girl. Thank you for starting this live on my birthday. I know, it's sweet dreams. You're welcome. Yes, Stephanie. I was really thinking, it would be great to do it today and like enjoy everyone's birthday together. So yeah. Oh yeah, yes. Squishy says, oh, happy birthday, Stephanie. Yes, Squishy says good night. And Delirian was here. Oh my god, Delirian, hi. But then also good night. Yes, thanks you guys. Good night. And also I hope I wasn't talking so loud. I was trying to like not speak loudly, but I think I whatever. No one has complained about me so far. Okay, so anyways, I mean in terms of my living, like my neighbors and stuff. Anyways, yes. So okay. So Sylvia, you're still here. I'm so glad you're here. Happy birthday again to Sylvia. And yeah, all you guys saying happy birthday to each other. Yes, I'll stay a little bit just in case, because I know there's a delay. So yes, happy birthday to everyone. Everyone's saying thank you. Yes, have a good night. Thank you guys too. Thank you guys too. Thank you again. Thanks you guys. Yeah, make sure to get all the birthday greetings out. Oh, Candy says good night. Have a good rest. I will. Thanks you guys. I will. Yeah, I do need to rest well, because the rest of this week I need to be like working nonstop, basically. But again, I'm fine, guys. Thanks you guys as always for your support. And Candy, yeah, saying all the happy birthdays. Yeah, thanks you guys as always for your support, and I am doing fine, as you can see. So this is also updating for me and for you guys that I'm doing fine, so don't worry. And yeah, and I just really hope I could come back soon with a break. I still really hope for that, but I'm gonna do my best. So yeah, wish me luck. And Sylvia says thank you to Candy. Oh, and she also says birthday piece. Yes, thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. And FYI, I know it's not important because you guys don't know my father, but my father's birthday is August 10th. So I think I should also like kind of shout this out to him if he ever stumbles upon my. I hope he doesn't watch my videos. I hope not. I can't imagine. What would my dad? Would he? Anyways, happy birthday, Dad, on August 10th. If you ever watch my videos, but yeah, so. Yeah, so it's very, very cute, all these August birthdays. And yeah, also very close to my father's birthday. So very, very cute. Yeah, and all you guys say happy birthday and thank you. Okay, very, very cute. You guys are so sweet to everyone. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Stephanie didn't have to. Okay, but Stephanie says happy early birthday to K-Shopper Dad. Thank you. You're so kind. Yeah. So yeah, honestly, I don't think anyone in my family watches my YouTube. I'm pretty sure they don't. Otherwise they would have told me, So anyways, I always think about that, but as far as I don't know. But anyways, thanks you guys as always. Oh, cool. Oda says my cousin's birthday is also August 10th. Wow, happy family twin birthday going on. Oh my gosh, is that really common for August birthdays? I don't know. I only know one family member and one friend of mine who's born in August. So, oh my God, I mean, well, now I know many customers now who are in August. Maybe it's a very popular month. Yeah. Happy early birthday to cousin. Yeah, happy early birthday to your cousin. Wow. Again, really, just real coincidence. Okay, now finally, for real, I'm gonna go now. I'm pretty sure no more comments rising. Yeah. So, guys, thank you as always. Happy birthday to everyone, and remember all the Monsta X stuff I said. Like support, on Universe and all the schedule that they're gonna have this week. Go, be sure to watch all of them and watch Insa Oppa, Wano Ohoho all the time. Wano free diving. I hope you guys enjoyed all that. What else? I don't know. And Wano is gonna come back eventually soon. So yeah, look forward to all that. So there's so many things to look forward to, and I'll definitely be back maybe in a week or so to talk more about other stuff. Stephanie says, LOL, I share birthdays with 2 other cousins. That's crazy. Is August really a popular month? I guess it is. Okay, but again, Thank you guys again for all the for all the fun conversations. That's what I mean to say. And good night from Korea. You guys stay safe out there. Good night and good day to you. See you again next time. Bye.